I'm gracious, but I'm not content, because I know y'all got a lot more to give me than some $250,000. When Darren Wilson killed Michael Brown, white folks gave him $300,000 in 3 weeks for his defense. And Dr. Umar Johnson is trying to build a state-of-the-art school for black boys that y'all all know I need, and after 6 months, I only got $250,000. Trifling-ass black people. I'm going to call it like I say it, and I don't care if you get offended. We can handle that outside. We trifling. I should have been had that $2 million. I should have had that $2 million 30 days after I started the fundraiser on May the 20th. It don't make no sense.
Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Any ladies in town for the training want to accompany the Prince to the Cheesecake Factory tonight? Any White Plains queens want to go out on a date with the Prince? Free date tonight to the Cheesecake Factory? Let's get into it.
It's one thing to make videos. Monty Woodgrain, I'm gonna fuck him up too. So if you could get Monty's address, it's time for me to see Monty too. I've been as patient as I can be, and I'm tired of this shit. It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
Are we rolling? We started? Is this it? This is reasonable ignorance?
Not yet. We got
Yes, sir.
now.
This is the ignorant shit you like.
I am King Bull.
This is the ignorant shit you like. Nigga, this is the ignorant shit you like. Come on. This is the ignorant shit you like.
The motherfucker got a 9 chasing a chicken. Bombs!
I married a white girl 10 years ago. Brother, until you unmarry her, it's best you stay over there, brother. I appreciate you and I love you, but you are no use to me with that white woman on your arm, brother. I keep telling you, consciousness over coochie, politics over punani. Correct. But I would say, listen, your wife is white. So we're going to stop the black talk right there.
The goddamn NBA is a suspect.
As soon as I said that, Mama Oya blew my cell phone off the stand. They are contacting the college to try to force them to cancel my lecture this Thursday to close out Black History Month. They're claiming I smoke crack.
Hey, turn around. Get bombs! Kiss that screen, Jeff.
Fish Grease Jamal.
Damn. Yeah. The most pervious of all pervs. Reasonable Ignorance Podcast. We're back.
Pervis hooks.
Yeah, perfect.
Yes, we are joined tonight by one of our esteemed podcast colleagues. She's back. Welcome back.
Welcome back, yo.
Delcia.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Hand claps.
Hand clap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hand claps, everybody. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Hand claps in this bitch.
They can hear it on the music, on the audio, but because his mic is so close to the speaker, it's going to get feedback and he's turning his stuff out.
We got you. We got you.
So you can hear it in the studio, I can hear it on the live stream.
You can.
All right. Y'all shout out to goddammit. Where'd you go to school at? Illinois Broadcasting? Columbia?
IBC.
And every motherfucking club in the city of Chicago.
Whose house?
Jim's house in this bitch, goddammit. The black woman who's a rising, who's a risen, who's a rose.
And
Like-
AV came from on AV.
Yeah, AV.
Shout out to AV.
Hey, Vince, AV.
That nigga lying. His dreads is growing just like money bags every week, goddammit. He don't like nobody.
Got time today.
They don't like nobody.
They play with me, bitch.
You got me on that song, G.
That song hard.
Hey, Corp, hey, I don't fuck with none of that trap shit. That shit.
That song hard, man, because you can apply that song to your everyday life.
Yeah.
Is that his signature record that you gonna remember him by?
Hey,
For
Absolutely.
Moneybag Yo?
Absolutely.
You fuck
You
with
know
Moneybag
what?
Yo?
The nigga that be wearing the Mexican Jordans.
What?
No, that's Bad Bunny, ain't it?
No, that nigga had on some Mexican Jordans in the photo. I'll never forget him. I ain't never
Some
seen
He does
him.
wear Mexican Jordans?
Yeah.
I don't watch it.
They from Memphis, man. They from Memphis. So
I don't watch
before he
it.
got on, yeah.
He do that on purpose, clearly.
Mexican.
Oh, that's why they was shooting at him in Vegas.
It was some
You got the
pink
Mexican joint,
fucking
we respect your ass. He had on the
bandana
Elvis
like Jordans or some shit. Them shits wasn't right.
Hey, them ain't
He had on
Mexicans,
some
them the Elvis.
He had on some flamingos.
Yeah, Elvis Jordan.
Elvis
Flamingos.
Jordan. Don't nobody step on
Miami
my blue
Vice.
suede shoe.
Pop it.
He had on some tubs.
The tubs.
We call them air tubs.
Yeah.
Pop it.
Some you ain't nothing but a hound dog. Hello, time. Hey, do you know a black woman wrote that song? Elvis did that song.
Did she get credit? Did she get credit?
No, she dead and gone.
So a black woman wrote that song?
A black woman wrote and sung that
Hit
song.
the drop.
Yeah, man.
Hit it.
She got a Jeep.
Yeah. And Elvis came out with
Hold on. Them what?
Them what?
Crackers.
Yep.
Crackers ain't shit.
Ain't
man.
shit, man.
Crackers ain't shit.
Hey, Delcia, it's been over. How long has it been since you last on the podcast?
It's been about the whole quarantine. It's been over a year. Yeah.
Quarantine started in March,
Yeah, so the last time I was February last year.
so it's been damn near a whole year plus, what, 3
Passing
months
it,
plus. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What have you been up to since before the quarantine hit?
Well, it really didn't feel like quarantine to me at the beginning because I was still in mourning from the loss of my grandmother. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, I don't have to go to work. So I don't have to do anything. I don't have to cook. I don't have to eat. I don't have to bathe. Whenever I feel like crying, I can just like cry because I miss my grandma.
Right.
I didn't feel like I was trapped until like Thanksgiving, Christmas, because when the fuck is this shit finna be over with? Because I'm tired of like not seeing fucking people.
Yeah.
And then like I went back to work. And then right after I went back to work, my fucking dog died.
Oh,
Rest in peace, Phil Pickles.
What happened?
Oh, shit.
He got old. Like he was old when I got him. And
Okay.
his arthritis just took over and like he stopped walking, he stopped eating, he started peeing in a crate. We went to the vet. The vet was like, well, we found a small mass, but we'd like to do an MRI to see what's going on. And that shit was $7,000. And I'm like, what for $7,000, can you guarantee me quality of life when this shit is over with? She like, no. I'm like, so why the fuck are you presenting me with the $7,000 option then? Because I would have spent it.
66 per year.
She was testing your love.
Let them
of
pit
your
bulls
animal.
chase him. And then he said, fuck it, I feel like living again.
And she's like, you know.
Like an old car.
Hit it.
Yeah, I'm out running these pits, these homeless pits, and this cancer. I'm gonna get rid of all this shit.
Hit the Jeff.
My God.
My God.
Hit the Jeff.
Hit the Jeff. Okay, so the quarantine happens.
I had to crack a joke using for this, make me cry. God damn.
Phil,
No,
I don't
I
even need no more
wrote
shit.
a whole fucking obituary for my dude. Like, it was a whole thing because I just was like, I can't believe it. It was Valentine's Day weekend. And he was trying to hang on. And she was just like, given his age, you might want to think about end-of-life care. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, would this be the right thing for him? Am I doing it because I don't want to be bothered with, like, cleaning up poop out of crate every day? And in reality, it could have been both ways. I could have been being a little selfish, and it could have been the right thing for Phil.
Hey, you know what I'm
they
thinking
put a
about?
Kevorkian in, huh?
I mean, I spent $375 having that nigga cremated.
Hey.
And he's in a lovely little urn sitting on my mantelpiece.
I hope nobody knock it over, but listen.
I don't have company, so that's not going to happen.
He sweep his ass up. But listen.
Pops!
He ain't nothing but a loose square now.
Oh, shit.
That is so mean.
I got to
My
laugh 'cause
God.
I'm about to cry, but listen.
Oh, shit.
No, it was such an emotional moment, and like I was so fucking sad. Like I'm still sad.
Do y'all remember that? Do y'all see the meme they got now on Planet of the Apes when Caesar whisper no do ear and then you look at him? Think if you to lean over to your dog, he would be like, Bitch, all I needed was some pussy. You get me some pussy. I'm a dog. I'm nuts big. That's all they can talk about. I need to jag off one time.
Hit the Jeff.
My God.
Nice of you to make light of like my fucking sadness.
Hey, that's the only, because it's a dog. I didn't say nothing about your grandmother, but it's a dog.
No, he was a part of my family, and like he was helping me with my grief, like it was me and Phil, like he was my companion.
I feel that.
Even while I was working from home, like he was a constant.
What about John Wick? I never seen the show, movie.
Never seen it?
No.
I seen part 3.
John Wick had a dog, and the dog helped him with his grief.
Well, it wasn't even that the dog helped him with his grief. His wife sent him the dog because she knew that he would need someone, and that motherfucker kicked a puppy and killed it. So I would have did what the fuck I did too. Like he did too. Like, you gotta die. Like, this puppy ain't do shit to you.
That was in part 1 or 2?
Part 1.
Part 1.
So I never seen none of that.
I mean, part 2
I seen part 3.
was based off of fucking the guy. Part 1, like the fucking uncle was like, oh, this motherfucker done killed my nephew and my brother. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
just seen him kept getting in fights and shit. I was like, that nigga name should be John Walton. That nigga's a part of me. That nigga, he get incident after incident after incident. That was me when I was drinking heavily, like bitch after bitch after bitch after abortion after abortion after abortion after miscarriage. Yeah,
double murder.
My God.
Title number 1: bitch after bitch, abortion after abortion. Yeah, you take that down.
Miscarriage after miscarriage.
That.
What?
Chop up
Why
that
not?
baby.
Yeah,
Chop up that baby now.
we're not finna do that.
We definitely can't. We
Chop up that baby though.
Bitch after bitch.
see. We gotta edit.
Bitch after
We
bitch.
can't. We cannot.
Abortion after abortion.
We would never
Don't
make
even say the word
Spotify.
abortion.
Never.
Just abortion after abortion.
But
Smortion.
but
No,
Spotify.
Jamal.
Now you know what? I thought about it this week.
Don't get it.
I thought about it this week.
What you thought?
We say all the shit on here that we want to.
Yeah.
And we worry about sponsors.
Right.
But these rappers say whatever the fuck they want to.
Yep.
And they play it.
Unless they say something about Jews or gays or who else? Who else is they can't
I mean, but it's edited to be played on the fucking radio.
Asians, huh?
It's edited to be played on the radio.
Spotify and all the other
They
shit.
say so many
Yeah,
messages
but,
about
like,
killing
it's
niggas.
Fucking regulated a certain way. Like, people pay for that shit on Spotify. So you like get the original when you paying
GCI
for it.
plays
My mama stepper.
No,
I
no,
won't
no.
walk by faith.
No, the other song. The other song.
What you say?
You gotta hear
I
that
haven't
song.
heard
I
the
hate that
radio.
fucking
It's so
song.
fucking long.
The Dick Sucker song.
What
The
is
Dick
it?
Sucker song.
It's called
Slow
Steppers.
baby.
So,
They stopped playing that record.
what's the abbreviation of it from GCI?
Go baby.
Go Baby.
Yeah.
They stopped playing it though.
So I had to play the real version for the person who was listening to it and singing. I was like, no.
I just want to know
Listen
why.
to GCIs, you get out of Hannah. This is what they're saying, and this is why it's most of people, the men that's in Hannah's church in the choir, actually doing this. They actually are throat babies. But listen,
Come on.
no, hit the Jeff. Hit the Jeff.
So
My God.
They didn't. Oh
Shit.
My God.
that motherfucker.
I just want to know.
They eat hot dogs.
Okay, wait. Jeff, you got to retort.
we go that way.
Pop it.
nigga.
Hey,
I just want to know why
you gonna
niggas
bust hell
spend.
wide open. I used to say to myself,
They
I
all
said, wait.
attend House of Hope.
I want to know why niggas spent 2 weeks giving a dissertation about how WAP was motherfucking disrespectful and degrading to women, but fucking Throat Baby is fucking pivotal. Like, seriously. Even the fucking video is disgusting. He's doing an ultrasound on a bitch throat, and it's a fucking baby right there.
That was hard though. I told you to watch
It's a
the video.
for that
I
shit?
told
Yes,
you.
it is.
I told
and that
you,
nigga,
Jamal.
the baby,
couldn't get
is
past the
fucking
glass
skiing
blunt, though.
down a stream of cum going
like a
down a
crack pipe.
bitch's
It was.
throat.
Yeah.
But like, it was a dissertation for fucking 3
I
weeks.
told
about
y'all to
how-
watch the video.
It's a video.
Yes,
The video
it's
is
a video
amazing.
for that shit.
It's a remix video, too.
It's amazing.
It's out of control.
It's a remix video, too.
If you're tired of getting
Why?
I would like to know
if you're
why.
tired of
too.
getting a rental car every week, and you're tired of living on an air mattress,
What to do, Mike?
you need to be a throat goat.
A throat.
Hit it.
Hit it. You need to be like you invented it.
I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at a chick that want to be a throat goat to like further herself, but you could actually get a job too. You know what I'm saying?
Throat goats are not worried about jobs, PPP loans, Sprint Airlines, none of that shit. That Spirit Airlines, Spirit Airlines.
They just getting anal fucking pap smears to make sure they don't have fucking herpes.
Hey, listen, lady, they don't even worry about that. It's somebody coming through there with a motherfucking Hellcat. Or a motherfucking, what's the name of the other one?
Wait a minute.
Trackhawk.
Jesus Christ. Wait a minute.
Dropping that money off, and he's doing everything he can to make sure nobody else is pulling up at the throat goat's house. And she's out in the south suburbs or the west suburbs, or she's living high on the hog in the south loop somewhere. Listen, man.
My God.
Every woman is not trained to graduate from Mid Central or some high acclaimed high school, some all girl Catholic school, or Jones Commercial. But you know what?
The chicks graduating from Catholic schools are the fucking throat goats. What are you talking about?
She has a point.
I am lying.
Show now.
The throat goats back then are the ones.
They came from DuSable.
The ones who came from DuSable, they I can't really talk about them now because they were so good to me back in my days of buying great Long Islands.
We ain't had throat goats.
Out west?
Nah,
yeah, so from now on, listen. When I say hit it, that's bombs. When I say pop it, that's the gun.
Be able.
Huh? I did.
That shit was frowned upon back then when I was growing up.
What was?
Throat goat.
Throat goats.
Throat goat?
Nah, you ain't talk about that openly back then. They was, chicks used to be like, ugh, I ain't doing that.
On the west side.
Oh, yes. I'm telling you.
She got one public hair in her mouth, nigga. Y'all was married.
Hit it.
This is true. This is true.
And before prom, nigga, thank God there wasn't no social media then.
Man.
Because she walked around the school with your jacket on.
Yeah.
Yo, but check it though.
If you got some head from a lady,
the throat goat was a white chick.
Exactly.
I believe that. Yeah, I believe that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
You know why?
Lincoln Park, right?
Because white men know who their daughters are. They know Becky wasn't the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Yeah, she was a butter
So
knife.
they sent her to a private school.
She kept her pussy closed, but her mouth open.
She wasn't.
And her asshole.
Yeah, they gave up the ass back
and they
then,
sent her to school with the greatest athletes.
Mm-hmm.
And their
And
job
Becky
was to
got
serve
a wife. I mean, Becky got a husband. Becky got a fucking expense account, a fucking allowance and shit because she was allowed to have like boyfriends and be a throat goat behind her parents' back.
What made the Kardashians?
Throat goat.
Exactly.
Hit
a
the
fucking
Jeff.
video.
Hit the Jeff.
I mean, no, Kris Jenner already had her bag. She was doing fucking incontinence commercials and shit. That's how Kim Kardashian got on.
My God.
And she took her siblings with her.
Kim Kardashian put the whole family on
You
because
gonna
they
have
had
to ad lib your own prompt, okay?
they say she saved the whole family with one sex tape.
Man.
And it was actually a quite whack ass sex tape.
Yeah, shout out
Because
to my man
motherfucking Ray J, he got that motherfucking man meat. That bitch she's Kim Kardashian's definitely not a throat goat. She was using double hand and goddamn it still wasn't making it fucking
But she
happen.
was pretty and she was a white girl. So that turned her on to the white man. The white man, the Greeks are freaks, right?
She's Armenian.
Same thing.
She's still white though.
All that shit. So they
Olive person.
And then that's
No, that ain't shit olive about them motherfuckers.
Olive.
That bitch just white. She just white.
Olive oil.
That set them up.
She's olive oil. Huh?
Ray J got his cut.
Did he?
He got his
off that
cut.
tape.
Yeah.
You better
And he
know it.
became the coke the coke man.
I'm cool.
And he became the coke man in Hollywood for the
Ray
black
J?
entertainers.
Yeah, he's known out there. He's
He
known out there.
got
for that.
around Whitney Houston.
Yeah,
And that's what he
he's known
started
out
supplying them with coke and dick.
Yeah.
Because they seen the tape too.
Yeah, because the
he was a young
motherfucker got
boy.
that motherfucking soul po. Ray J got a baby leg. Fuck. Shit. He had a baby leg.
Pause.
If it wasn't fucking
No, I'm just
for like his messy
Okay.
antics,
That's why I had that
I'd
follow
probably
behind
like
pause.
to ride that motherfucker too.
We ain't visioning that shit.
Yeah.
Like it was a baby leg. I watched that shit like, and I passed it around like, but it wasn't like look at Kim Kardashian. It was like, do you see the baby leg this motherfucker is working
At one
with?
point in time, they said it was Ray J and Shawn Michaels as the biggest talk that was in Hollywood for the sexual talk. That tape saved the sexual, the porn game itself, but then it made it popular for the celebrity porn. So that's when Pamela Anderson Lee and Tommy Lee Jones, Tommy Lee leaked their tape. And then remember that everybody was leaking their tapes.
Which was lame as fuck too.
No, they fucked on the freeway.
No. Because
Tommy Lee, the drummer from whatchamacallit, and Pamela Anderson Lee.
Oh, okay.
She was giving them head, then they pull up on the sideway and fucked on the highway.
That's a baloney sound.
That's why. That's a bitch that she can get it.
So that's
that
why
don't
Jay
make her
came out with that
fucking special.
slime.
That don't mean the
and
sex
the can
that
of
they
pig
did was
must be
fine.
enough for Pamela
Just
Anderson
because
Lee.
she fucked on the side of the road, that don't mean that the sex was
Like a
good.
baloney sandwich.
All right, rewind. Goddamn.
But she was bait watching
Like
all the
turkey
time.
meat.
All this man meat got to stop.
Rewind.
Like
Rewind
turkey meat on
again.
Man meat talk got to
What's
stop.
her name?
Rewind one more time.
What's her name?
Big
Superhead
titty
had
Pamela
the
Anderson
tape
Lee
on.
with the
Hold
white
on.
with the
Superhead.
blonde hair.
God damn.
This bitch ain't intelligent.
As we digress, welcome Delcia back.
It
Glad
feels
you-
good to be back.
I'm glad you're here. Hand
Rest in
claps
peace
to
to
you.
Phil, your dog. I'm sorry.
Phil
I
Pickles,
apologize.
yeah.
Phil Pickles.
Hand claps. Can you turn that second hit them prompts?
No, she said it's
Yeah,
going to
get
get the
it?
feedback. Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
cool. Understand.
You got to listen hard, man.
God damn.
Yeah, listen hard.
With that being said, we're
Like your
gonna
lady in the other room will talk to her phone and nigga. Gotta listen.
Once again, we're going to go around the room. We're going to start with our dedications for the night. Got to do a little delayed on our dedications. Starting with Coach Mo. Core.
This episode is dedicated to the Los Angeles Clippers. Y'all being exposed again this year, and you can't blame Doc Rivers. Y'all about to be one and done.
Dedication.
It's not even a dedication. This is a promise. I am going to abolish the fucking red line. That motherfucking train has to go. And I am going to spend my life's work making sure they get rid of that motherfucker. It's gotta go.
This show is dedicated.
Your hand clap.
Show is dedicated to the Republicans that's still on that dumb shit. And they're using the Trump move to get anything they want. And they know they finna lose in 2024, 2022 and 2024.
Ability.
Yo, this show dedicated to D Rose shouting out the 5 Ps.
Stick in my shit. I don't know what's dedicated to now.
Imagine Mike.
Subtitle, Mike. Do a subtitle.
This show is
We'll go around
dedicated
one more
to.
time.
This show is dedicated to the newfound security here at Jim's studio out here with the red tape.
The red tape.
This bullshit ass security guard, old Otis out here. Jim, what happened outside that we got to have this type of security out here down there blocking off the alleys
Otis.
and shit?
Just a nigga that associates red tape with death.
No. Hey, you know what? I got excited. I said they killing motherfuckers around here. Now I feel comfortable. I got comfortable.
You got excited.
Because red tape is like a red tampon to me. Goddamn it, she's spotting. No baby for me.
Pop it!
Huh? They doing the construction on the building. That's good. Tell old Otis to be careful out there. Who you got it with, buddy?
Tonight's show is dedicated to that motherfucking cracker who had on that Trump mask and got slapped by a black woman.
Quick.
And then tried to chase her around like they was in a fucking sandlot.
And they both was going slow as hell.
Pop it! Coach.
This show is dedicated to Jay Cutler, who said on Waddle and Silver yesterday that Bears fans going to be upset by week 6 when Andy Dalton is the starter, and then they're going to be yelling, putting Justin Fields in. It's going to be too late by then.
Is this the one that pops his finger when he talks?
Yes.
Jay Cutler? Gay Jay Cutler?
It's not gay, but yeah. That's my quarterback.
Cutler.
That's my quarterback.
Fuck that clown.
Delcy?
And again, I'm going to abolish the fucking red line. It has to go.
Jeff?
On the positive, I got to give a special shout out to the Southern District of New York for indicting, getting ready to get a grand jury for Trump ass, man.
Fall on deaf ears.
Cal?
This show is dedicated to any new listeners that we have this week.
Thank you.
This show is dedicated to two people at this point in time. One to the great Onika down in Florida, who's in Facebook jail right about now.
She in Facebook jail. Huh?
Yeah, because she put up a post today, so they put her in Facebook jail on the Reasonable Ignorance page.
Free Onika.
Free Onika.
Free Onika.
I got some money on your book, sis.
Hey, and to Lori Moe.
Oh my God.
That bitch do not want to be mayor no more in this
She's
motherfucker.
trying to shut down the liquor stores at 10 p.m. for a prominent, permanently basis. 10 p.m. I said she's going to have not only the alcoholics upset with her and the people that get off at 12 o'clock, but also the BDs, the GDs, the VLs, the Vice Lords, the MCs,
and
the
fucking
LBGQT. They drink too, bitch. What's wrong with you?
But the
Her
Arabs
Barbara.
and the aldermen that's in on the motherfucking liquor license
Everybody,
in
hey,
these
bitch,
black neighborhoods.
her 6'9" ass lover that she goes with.
Avatar.
Yeah.
That's
Avatar.
lover.
Hey, like my
mean-
man said, that's a big bitch.
That's a
Yeah.
big bitch.
She is really tall.
Hey,
And her jawline is very
what
strong.
the fuck is
That's
wrong with
that's
Lori
Avatar.
Moe, man?
She don't want to be man no more. So instead of her coming out saying it like how Rahm Emanuel was like, I'm not running again, she is literally doing everything to sabotage herself so motherfuckers will not vote for her.
I told you all when she became the mayor, this shit was not going to work. I gave her a break because I got my license back. I said, okay, cool. I got my license back.
That was a forgiveness.
Everything was okay for the end, right there, right?
Yeah, you know, nigga ain't had his license in 9 years. So, you know, I was feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Shit started turning around. Then this Ned the wino looking ass woman, she gets rid of her afro, gets a bullshit ass S-curl. That curl ain't shit. She let the people, she only people she give overtime to is who? Police. And they continue to cuss her ass out every chance they get.
They definitely ain't backing her ass.
Them
no
Irish
selection.
people, they like, we working too much. And then, hey, bitch, this ain't stopping the crime. We can't stop these niggas with all these guns. She pleaded with the feds to come in the other day.
I
hey,
feel you.
help us. Help us. They like, nah, bitch, we...
Hey, but
Get your barber to help you. You know what I'm saying?
Longest dedication ever. Go
Ron,
ahead.
Ron Lawless said we should all take a liquor bottle and just throw it on her yard.
Yeah.
Pop it!
Hey, but the police out there, so what?
Hey.
Shout out to Lori Moe. It's over for you, bitch. I hope you get some dick.
She might faint.
Tonight's show is
With that adopted baby.
Tonight's show is dedicated to
With one eye.
Demi Lovato, who is, you can't criticize nothing or say anything in regards to being a male or female. You can't even give a compliment on if you lost some weight because it's criticizing. Yes.
This is America.
People been feeling like that for a very long time.
Bullshit.
No, if you literally get on the internet and say anything about wanting to lose some weight, you are fat shaming.
I told y'all that. Remember Delcy?
They dragged the shit out of Lizzo when she said that like she had let herself go and she was finna like juice and like start working out because she wanted to get back into a shape that she was comfortable with, that she felt good with. Motherfucker said she was fat shaming. It's the world of sensitive ass people now.
Because I feel like people who have never been bullied don't know how to deal with bullies. And if you've been bullied, in some ways you still scared. So you got to learn how to deal with them. You got to learn how to take a bully's power away. Because most bullies have been bullied before. So I didn't learn that until I hit the motherfucker in his eye. Then I was like, oh, that nigga scared of me. Oh my God!
I mean, most bullies are
and
a
he
bunch of
vice
fucking
lord.
hoes.
GD, nigga, you bitch ass nigga, come here.
Most bullies are hoes. And like once you knock their ass out, that was like this girl named Melody Anderson.
Yeah.
I went to grammar school with. That bitch used to torment me.
Fuck
then
her.
I picked up a fucking 2x4 and I caught that bitch in her rib cage. And it was a wrap.
Yeah.
And yep, I got suspended for a couple of days and her mama was upset, but bitch, I will hit your mama with a 2x4. Cause I'm tired of your ass. Like, why the fuck
You wouldn't hit that
Nobody
mama.
gonna ask her where she get the 2x4 from.
You wouldn't hit the mama.
They stay there on the low end, nigga.
See, that's how I know you've been watching a lot of trauma porn.
You said you had it in your book bag.
It was laying around.
Because trauma
Yeah, nigga,
porn.
on the low end, it was a
No.
2x4 in a bottle.
Trauma
somewhere,
porn.
and a brick. Nigga, that shit was like anything.
No.
Like 2x4 or a brick,
You could
crowbar,
ask
a broken
any one of my
bottle.
cousins if I was going to fight growing up. Oh, she's picking up the thing closest to her and she's bashing your shit in because I wasn't trying to play. I wanted to make you bleed. I wasn't a bully growing up and shit. I was nice to everybody, and you gonna leave me alone. Like, you're not gonna be mad at me because, bitch, you at home ironing dirty clothes.
Y'all gone?
Woo! No, AV, sit down. You can't leave.
If he gonna lock the door.
Pop it.
I wasn't walking around bullying people and shit, but motherfuckers picked on me on a regular because motherfuckers picked on them. I beat your ass, though.
AV, give me a rewind.
On my mom.
Jeff the Illest. Cal.
Maul.
Mike.
Yo.
Core. D. AV. We have this week we went across the 1 year of George Floyd not being here anymore.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
And it was a day of reflection.
Go ahead.
A day of somewhat, you know, what were you doing when you first got this news type of moment, you know? Because I kept seeing it on Instagram at the time. I kept seeing this picture. And I seen Steven Jackson say something about Twin. And then I started seeing the video of him laying down by the car, the police car on the side. Then you see this policeman, but you keep, it's sometimes, and I'm not sure I'm sure I'm not the only one that sees, that looks for certain shit on there. You look for the little jokes or the memes or whatever on Instagram or social media, the Country Waynes and the Ha Ha Davis or whatever. And you start seeing it. So after about 10 or so times you see it, you're like, oh shit, like, what could this be? And then you see this dude's demise.
Yeah.
And it wakes you up like, damn, what did I just watch? Like, that's a real, what did I just watch? Not no meme shit. It's like, damn, they killed this dude. And he died. Then you go back to Steven Jackson page and he has his picture up, you know, just that picture. Then you start seeing more people post it. You like, wow, they killed this dude tonight. It's gonna be some shit. So from the 25th to the 31st, when the country went up in most urban cities where it's predominantly black, we looted and we rioted. And our voices was heard after 9 minutes and some seconds. This man losing his life.
Cal.
I mean, are they celebrating? Is it a holiday? Is it what? It's a year. What? I ain't really lost no sleep over it.
So there a year of reflection and like where we at now in this 365 days since then. Have we progressed? Have we regressed? Did we get an inch forward? You take 2 steps back.
Real talk though, niggas ain't thought about Floyd because there's too much PPP money out here. G.
Exactly.
But okay,
It ain't even
going back
PPP
to
money.
Stimulus.
Niggas
Like,
ain't
how
thought.
many niggas done died since him, though?
Right.
but going back,
949. The police have shot.
How
and
many
killed.
done died
okay,
since
I understand
him?
that, but
Yeah.
let's just center,
949.
let's center it back on George. That George lost his life a year ago.
I mean, rest in
Unfortunately,
peace.
so
yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
I got
we
that.
can't be desensitized
No,
to
I'm
that
not. I'm not on that, but I mean, like,
because you got
But
something
why can't
that.
we be desensitized?
Some
to
Okay,
it
well,
when
let me
it-
finish what I was saying.
You're right, Jamal.
Here we
Some
go.
are.
Here we go. Oh boy. That's what happens when you get the 6th person.
Ta-ha.
Let me lose my train of thought right
We need
there.
a buzzer.
I swear,
We need a buzzer.
Hey, by
No, we can't be desensitized over the 1 year that he what happened 1 year
we getting
ago.
a day off of work.
I mean, my job definitely did turn Juneteenth into a paid holiday.
You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations to you, hand
Oh,
claps.
that was
okay?
dope.
That's dope.
It turned into a
But
I got Juneteenth
1 year
shirts
ago,
and $20.
like the world changed because we saw the demise of a black man.
Filmed and video.
That was not done by a gun. That was done by
chokehold,
lynching. Hope.
Yes.
But honestly,
Hanging.
though, what did the world change, or they just got, or they just became sympathetic?
The world changed.
Nah, motherfuckers just became more sympathetic
Thank
because
you.
the
I wanna
fact that
say-
you could name 15 other motherfuckers, you could say, buddy that got killed by the police, and a motherfucker could go through 30 different names before they got to the name that you are actually talking about. Ain't shit changed, motherfuckers.
Because when I
just
watched
more
that Puffy movie, his
empathetic.
name didn't come out first. Like toward the end on the credits of that Puffy and Joey Badass movie, at the end his name was damn near in the middle. It wasn't the first name on the list.
On whose name?
On the dedications of Lives Been Lost because of the movie. You seen the movie yet?
No.
Watch it.
Okay.
What's the name of the movie?
You can't sit
Two distant strangers or some shit like
You
that?
can't sit up and say that 1 year, Jeff. I'm gonna get to you next. You can't sit up and coach. I'm gonna get to you. You can't sit up and say sympathy. 1 year's changed where the radar has been on these kind of killings, on these kind of things that's going through the hands of the police.
But it's been happening.
So it's been happening, correct?
It's been
but
happening.
It's a 1 year ago that we actually saw what Mike has been saying on this podcast for like 6 years now, that because this podcast is come June, it'll be 6 years.
June 5th.
Hand claps on that, yo.
6 years.
6 is the number of Larry.
Amen.
Here we go.
Amen.
The only thing
7
that
is the
has
number of
changed
completion.
from last year and this year, when I was walking in the fucking Walmart, it was way more armed guards in that bitch than I never seen before. That's about fucking it.
I mean, Ma, you gotta be honest though, G. I mean, once the George Floyd situation. I mean, you start seeing more, like, perfect example, NBA. Now they wearing Black Lives Matters on their jerseys and peace when they was in the bubble. I feel that's pacifying us, bro. I just do. If that's always been your mantra, well, why you ain't always do it? You wait till a mass situation happen, you see the whole world get together for a situation, you gonna pacify me?
So, because it was coming off a quarantine that we were in for 2.5 months.
So the emotion was high.
Emotions was high. People were tired of being in the house.
Yeah.
After 2 months?
Yeah, nigga, after some niggas can't be locked in for 2 days.
A day in the house is driving a nigga crazy.
You see, me.
You know what I'm saying?
You.
So it's,
we were in a state of limbo where we didn't know what we really were going to do. Like,
Son, you're really getting taller.
It was really no school.
you got hair on your chin, huh?
You find, like I always say, you find out if you really love this person or not. You because let's be honest.
Find out you want to buy a house.
People with jobs,
Right,
Pretty
Coach.
much, yeah.
people with jobs are getting a break from each other for 8 hours every day, for 5 days out the week, right?
Yeah.
So you get to go to your Starbucks, the gas station, your daily routine, get the newspaper, and you deal with the people in the office. So you know you don't have to deal with them. That's not your wife. That's not your label person. That's the person that's your coworker. And that's your what these bitches got now? My work husband and all that old stupid shit.
That's been around for a long time.
That's been around. That's the nigga who I really want to suck his dick.
Bombs!
In case. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Break in case of emergency type of nigga. That's that shit. But listen.
He want to Ron Jeremy.
But now we on quarantine. So nobody's allowed downtown no more. Nobody's in these offices no more. We got to work from home. We all got the Zoom meetings. We all got all this shit. And shit is shut down. And it's no McDonald's no more. No fast food. So now the only people really working is me and Smiley out the back of the barber shop and the niggas who really about this thing in his life. But when you go to it, when you really get to it, you got to be with these motherfuckers all day. Sickness or health. Death do us apart. Bitch, I don't think that's my daughter because she don't act shit like me. She got that nigga that I used to be sitting in the club. She around here doing this twerking shit. I think you fucked Jeff. And that's Jeff, baby, bitch.
Pop it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hit it.
You know what I'm saying? So you really get a chance.
Ad lib, please.
My God.
Hey, you don't get that chance. You get a chance to analyze shit more so often now.
What does that have to do with the 1 year
so-
reflection of what this nigga is saying?
So when that
being
nigga died,
pessimist over here.
So when that nigga died,
God damn,
that nigga died.
140.
Listen, nigga, this is a big stew I'm cooking.
140 characters, right? You gotta say a little louder, a
He
little
said
louder.
140.
Man,
Get it
fuck
out.
that Jeff. Fuck that Twitter shit, nigga. Hey, listen. So when it all comes to a boil, the man dies. We take from the 25th to the 31st, and then the shit blows up, right?
Right.
Why was the sun out all across the world that day? Why was everybody after this pandemic like God wanted that to happen? Like when you really think about it, that shit was meant to happen the way it happened.
Yeah, they
Philadelphia, from the East Coast to the West Coast, all across the country, the sun shining. These niggas showed they ass.
Yeah.
No matter if it was 4 niggas somewhere, it was 4 niggas getting in something. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, it was tensions boiled to a point where the shit bubbled over. The niggas weren't able to go to church. Hannah. Niggas weren't able to suck dick. Hannah. But listen, hit it.
God damn.
I need to know the joke about. I mean, I already know what the
God
joke is. But I
damn,
need to hear the
Mike.
other
God
joke.
damn.
God damn.
Niggas weren't able to do what they really want to
Jeff,
do.
sorry,
for 2.5
Jeff.
Be all right, Jeff.
Sorry,
I go
Jeff.
to New Life. I go to New Life.
Yeah.
I do church.
My God.
Just keep on
My God.
disrespecting them.
I just be talking shit, Jeff.
I know.
And Hannah,
I
my
mean, but
dude.
your pastor wear kitten heels, so he be wearing brunch boots.
Come on around and eat it, around. Come
I
on.
know for a fact that like he's got a dye job and he had them eyebrows filthy, and I'm sorry.
Come on around and eat it, around. Come here, pussy cat. You know, come.
And you know for a fact that every Sunday before the pandemic, the gays filled all of the seats.
You know I can't play my good time. I'm like, pussy cat.
God.
Oh my God.
Hey, okay.
Come on around and eat it, around.
Give me a rewind, please.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got it.
Hannah gonna have a miscarriage tonight.
go.
I'm gonna break that. I'm gonna talk about that later. Three things. Number one, it started a movement. It started a movement, and it did bring a lot of people together for that moment. But number two, post George Floyd, why the
Come on.
why the fuck we still ain't got shit done though? Like when you look at when the Asians got beat up on, they got a bill passed like that, anonymously, like no problem.
AV.
We have a George Floyd Act that's on the table, and it's in standstill.
Who's the Asian leader?
Bruce Lee, ain't it?
Who is our leader? Who is our leader?
Cory Booker.
So many people speaking for us.
Cory Booker.
Right? Right? So many meetings going on behind closed doors.
Val Hemmings.
It's checks being written, right? So that's why we don't have nothing. Asians come together as one and they move as one. Ain't no closed door meetings with them.
The
You know what I'm
problem,
saying?
the problem with us is that, like for example, the whole Black Lives Matter organization. The problem with that organization is that it's a front for feminism.
Exactly.
It's a front for.
That's why they shot up good on the head the other day.
No disrespect.
Let them finish talking now. Don't interject now. Come on.
No
come on.
disrespect to the whole Alphabet movement, but it's a front for that whole movement.
Yeah.
Instead of being for what it is, it's Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter is about we have to protect our own from these fucking Jakes and 12.
Exactly.
And that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like it's a movement, whether people like it or not. It's a big
Speak
movement.
what you got to say, nigga. Say that shit, man.
It ain't speaking
Speak what
for,
you got to say,
It
man.
ain't speaking for the masculine man and
Right.
heterosexual
Right.
people of our movement.
Right.
It's not. We should know that because of J. Edgar Hoover said in 1968, the biggest threat, public enemy number one, is
the black man,
educated black man and black man united, black people united, educated black people. So I knew the Black Lives Matter was not going to work the first time I heard it.
No.
You know what I'm
Now
saying?
the
I can crack a
message-
lot of jokes, but I know this shit, like certain shit stick to you.
We can't keep being pessimists.
Right.
I don't whatever the fuck that mean. I know shit ain't gonna. They not gonna get no gangsters no money.
We can't be pessimists out here. You can't sit up here and say it's not gonna work. This ain't gonna get passed, or this legislation ain't gonna get passed. This and that. It's you continue in the fracture side that's in the community.
What word is
Perfect example, man.
How can we
Yeah, what word is that?
be
Jamal. You gonna skip
pessimists
over that?
when we can name
You ordered
30
off
other
Amazon.
niggas after George Floyd?
964 people. But listen, listen.
How can we not though?
Listen,
like
man.
I'm just saying, how can we not be when we can? You get confused talking about which brother was shot down by the motherfucking cops when you telling these motherfucking stories. Oh, he was running away from them. Well, which one was that? Which nigga was it? It go all the way back to fucking Walter Scott. Like I can name so many of them.
Like the brother that was just driving away over there in North Carolina. But listen, the PPP loans, the people that's fighting in the fucking airports who never had money.
That does not have nothing to do with George Floyd's 1 year reflection from yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's stay on topic of not PPP, but George Floyd. Then we can transition to that shit later on. But I'm just
Did you
trying
see
to
the professional?
George, it was a long ass unnecessary trial. Let's say that.
Exactly.
I
didn't
agree with
reflect
that.
on shit
But the thing about
yesterday.
I want you all to
I went to work.
I want you all you two have this pessimistic ideology and mindset about it that
What two?
you and her.
Of
I mean,
what?
you and her.
Because I don't believe in Santa Claus and Easter Bunny.
No.
I don't either. But at the
but
same
what?
time, I don't either. In this situation here, in one year, like what Jeff pinpointed out, it's changed.
So let me ask you this.
Remember that whole 1 year. Let's go back from a year ago. You didn't have a lot of. You had Black Lives Matter that came out, of course, right?
Right.
You had the protests that came out, which showed black consciousness more.
Right.
Yeah.
We wasn't protesting and rallying before. This man dies with a fucking foot on a knee on his fucking neck by his cracker.
Okay.
Hit the crackers, please. Crackers.
There we go.
He has that on there. Then you have a swelling of a movement in which black consciousness starts happening when people want to, circulate the dollar more.
Yeah.
You all could have said that.
We definitely seen that.
But
The Juneteenth got highlighted and celebrated.
fuck that. Because Juneteenth and Father's Day weekend, 70 motherfuckers got shot. So what are you saying?
And this year, Juneteenth is the
What are you
19th.
saying?
And the
Say
day
bombs
after,
on
the
that.
next day is Father's Day.
The most peaceful
Who you
weekend
think will
in
get
the
the most?
delegation. 70 motherfuckers died, got shot.
Yeah. Last weekend,
The
45 niggas got shot here in Chicago.
Mo,
So
I
don't
get
tell
it.
me
I get
can't
it.
be desensitized from that shit when it's a common occurrence. The niggas die every day.
We numb to this shit, Mo. We numb, bro.
Well, she
We
stayed.
numb.
Like 15-year-old got shot walking her dog, and they
I'm
shot their
talking
dog.
about the fucking week, the date. She got shot on a motherfucking Monday. Thursday, motherfuckers got shot. Friday, motherfuckers got shot. Saturday, motherfuckers got shot.
And she talking about in her on that same block.
Motherfuckers got shot. Monday, motherfuckers got shot. I'm coming home from fucking work on Tuesday. 63rd and King Drive is a fucking crime scene. Why? Because 3 motherfuckers then got shot.
Mo,
move.
Yesterday,
Hell no.
You said you said it was George Floyd
that
Memorial,
shit-
right?
Huh?
It was George Floyd Day yesterday.
One year.
Yesterday, right?
I don't want to be. I don't want to. Go ahead.
Did you give
Go.
half off on popcorn yesterday?
We were closed.
Exactly.
You closed for the day?
Next.
I was closed on Tuesday.
Next. You should open up for Floyd though.
Don't
now
tell
you
me
be, now
the
you
motherfucking move.
now you're being sarcastic.
I'm just saying.
Over a black man's death. Come on now.
Rest in
don't
peace.
Go, now don't go
I
low.
get it. Rest in peace.
Don't go
but
low.
no,
You can't.
it's numb.
You cannot
This shit
move
is
past
numb,
that
bro.
shit at all.
Hey, listen.
This man has
How?
changed. This man's death has changed lives around here.
What did it change?
Because the police
Back
is
then?
still killing niggas.
The temperature ain't the same, Mo.
Niggas is still killing niggas.
Chime in here. Help me out here.
Check this out.
The temperature ain't
hold on.
changed.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Corey.
Hold on a
Niggas
second.
ain't put their guns on safety yet.
Corey.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Keep your thought.
Come on.
Do you see
I
these
have to
niggas
get to
wearing
him.
these
Go
dirty
ahead.
balls?
I have to get to him because everybody else has been dominating on talking, and I don't want to do that. I got to get my man Coach up in here. Talk.
Well, I think 2 things can be true. I think it has made more people sympathetic, and I think what happened is it made rich white people start to get behind something that we never seen before.
Pacifying.
But at the same time, for me, legislation didn't change. Yeah, we had a lot of talk. We had a lot of protests. We had a lot of rich and powerful people meeting with politicians and doing this and that. But guess what? There's still a bill that's sitting in the Senate that will not pass.
It's not moving.
For whatever reason that they don't want to talk about. So for me, my reflection is, a year ago, yesterday, I was frustrated. I was upset because on live TV, well, not live TV, but on a video, we saw a man die by the hands of the police, not by a gun, but by his knee and his neck. So for me, I felt like it did have to happen so the world can see that we just not making this shit up, that this shit is happening to black people. Now, on top of that, a year later, it was a whole bunch of talk about what needs to be done. Change the laws, change this. Well, guess what? There's a big law that's sitting in the Senate that they will not pass. But a month ago, they passed an Asian hate crime bill.
Yeah.
So for me, you gotta understand me looking at this, I'm looking at it like, so Asian lives matter more?
So does black lives
Because
really
of a
matter?
pandemic? Because of someone saying, fuck Asians, you brought coronavirus over here?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we passing the law?
Hold your thought. I got one kid to you. We got him next. Then I'll do you. That's how it's gonna work.
So my reflection is a little different from everybody else because I'm remembering what people ran on to run for office about George Floyd, about change, about we need to reform this, reform that.
Yes, sir.
It still hasn't happened.
Yes, sir. And I'm to piggyback what he said. Let's even go back here. After that George Floyd shit, companies start helping us circulate the black dollar in our own neighborhoods. Like with Uber Eats, they gave all black businesses free.
It was free delivery.
Free delivery if there's a black business.
But then it was free delivery, but then they instituted a local delivery fee. They went up on the service fee.
Because you know why? Because of the COVID situation. We was talking about COVID taxes, remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what happened. And it's the same thing. Like, it's the same thing as far as like, you know, when it comes down to COVID, like right now, everybody going up on their prices. DJs too, like myself.
I mean, and I'm not mad at that either.
Right. But what I'm saying is, at that time, it made people it gave people a consciousness and an understanding to say, hey, like we gotta pay, we gotta do what we gotta do to make something happen. Because one thing's for sure, and we learned from the Phil G episode, my guy Phil episode. At the end of the day, it's about the economics.
I get that, but what's the difference between George Floyd and Walter Scott? Walter Scott was running away from the fucking police, and he shot him down and then tried to plant evidence on him. That happened the same year Dylan Roof ran up in Mother Emanuel and shot them 9 people. This happened in South Carolina, North Charleston, South Carolina. I'm talking about it was caught on tape by a fucking bystander. He pulled dude over, he took off to run, and we saw him shoot him down, and he tried to plant evidence. So what's the difference in between motherfucking Walter Scott and George Floyd? How the fuck didn't you notice that then? And you just noticing it now? I don't give a fuck that Jeff Bezos blacked out motherfucking Amazon and said that Black Lives Matter when he don't even pay his black employees a livable fucking wage. He don't even give them fucking... They get fucking 15, 20 seconds for bathroom breaks at Amazon.
Not me. I just take 7, 8.
7, 8. 10.
The fuck?
Take a hot
I'm not
10.
listening to that shit. He not even paying a livable wage. He ain't giving no benefits or shit. Don't tell me Black Lives Matter when 85% of your motherfucking workforce is black people, and these motherfuckers still got to fucking commit PPP fraud and motherfucking get food stamps. But Black Lives Matter.
Boss.
And you make motherfucking millions of dollars a fucking second or a fucking minute, and you can afford to do that. I'm not listening to none of that shit.
Boss.
You know goddamn well them niggas that work for Amazon don't want to go to work.
I wouldn't want to go to work either. Motherfuckers
they work
like
4
a
days.
horse and not
They work
pay
4
me
days a
shit.
week, and then they say, "Fuck that! I'm not going in today. I'm calling off every fucking week."
Yeah, because you're going to work me like a horse
after 4 days,
for
12
nothing.
hours a day.
You black niggas don't want to work.
Hey,
You want to
listen
tell me
here,
I
brother.
got so many seconds to take
You
a
the
piss
same
in
guy
the
that was complaining
bathroom?
about a young lady ringing up the cashier machine. They didn't want to bag up the popcorn. The young lady that didn't want to, goddamn it, go to the back and get the other bags, the extra bags.
Yep.
You the same guy? They can have it. And what's your square footage on your store?
1,300 square feet.
Think of having 13,000 square feet.
Everybody.
Look at that motherfucking mop and mop that fucking floor, bitch.
Yeah, I guess.
Bombs.
And what did she tell you?
All right, fat boy, I'm gone.
Hey, what was that text message she sent you?
Hey, love, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, I'm gone, fat boy.
Hey, love, take you and all your buffalo
How much did he
popcorn and your
fucking
caramel
pay?
popcorn.
Hey, handsome, I'm gone.
How much
And
did
stick
it
it
pay?
up your ass. Pop that.
How
nigga.
much did it pay? Did she get fucking sick personal days if her fucking babysitter called off and she couldn't come to work? Did she lose a day of fucking pay? I'm not listening to no Black Lives Matter when motherfuckers ain't out here paying Black Lives shit. Fuck y'all.
Boss. You stacking one right over left, goddammit. Free the chief.
That's on everything I believe in and love. I'm not listening to none of this shit. All that shit is propaganda.
You
It's
ain't
to
quitting
get
your
people-
job.
At all. Peace to the chief, love to the gov.
Let me tell you about my job, okay? In the middle of a motherfucking pandemic,
I swear to
in
God.
20 motherfucking 20,
Hit the stories. Hit the stories.
in a pandemic in 2020 last year, I got a $7,000 bonus and a 10% raise. In motherfucking 2021, my motherfucking bonus was almost $8,500 motherfucking dollars, and my raise was 12%. And I have 216 motherfucking vacation hours and 115 sick personal hours. And I went to the doctor. I had fucking strep throat. I went to the emergency room. My motherfucking bill was $3,000. My portion of that bitch, $50 fucking dollars. But why? Because my employer pays 90% of that shit. So you motherfucking right.
Men, she is single. She is single, man. Go get her.
In a motherfucking pandemic, my motherfucking employer in two consecutive years we checked $1 billion worth of fucking profit. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And I'm going to say this:
throw goat with a dead dog. Ain't that some shit?
I want to make sure I want to make sure I go on record and say this. Please get ready. Fuck them
crackers,
man.
I feel that way every day.
Crackers.
There we go.
Did it go through? Okay, let's try it again. Fuck
hell?
them crackers.
Yes! My motherfucking very last full week of work was St. Patrick's Day week of 2020. After that, I didn't go back to work till fucking June 8th, and it's been every other day. So for a year and a half, I've probably only worked 175 days and still collected 100% of my motherfucking paycheck. Still was able to take vacations and do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. So you're absolutely right, because why? My employer values their motherfucking employees. That's why the fuck I ain't quitting my motherfucking job.
Ritz crackers, nigga.
White
Ritz.
guilt.
No saltines.
Crackers.
Yeah.
Crackers.
There we go.
Take that, Jamal, with your black ass. There's
Rewind.
broke people around us, niggas. Broke people.
Rewind.
Yeah, hiring, baby.
Little delay on it. Little delay.
Right. On the hiring side.
Yeah, hiring.
Hey, check this out.
we gonna email you
all
out.
the numbers she done dropped, nigga.
12%.
Fuck, I'm
Fuck
sorry.
that.
Hell yeah.
Make you want to go apply for a job
Email
for
me
them.
an application
Okay.
tonight.
Yeah, run him an application.
I was shocked.
Get
What
these
you wanna
niggas
do?
an application.
Shit, make what you said.
Shit.
I got a cat that died.
That's
My
it.
job
Make
is
it
working
exactly
that
what you
motherfucker
said.
for
Right.
40 plus
100%,
fucking
12%, all that
Why?
shit you just
because
spoke
the
of.
firm take care of they motherfucking people.
Yeah, tonight-
Plain and motherfucking simple.
I'm
Yeah,
about to
all
forward
right.
you my email as we walk out the door.
Something gonna happen sooner or later. You gonna follow,
yeah, something
you gonna
gonna
fall out
happen.
with Charlie
Nah.
sooner or later.
Something did
They gonna
happen.
go into your black. You gonna go into that real black
Something
woman
did
thing.
happen in
You gonna go into
2020.
Mabel and everything and
They
everything.
got
Something gonna
together
happen.
with
You gonna fall out with
Mabel.
Charlie.
No.
Charlie gonna be
Mr.
like,
Charlie.
get the
Mr.
fuck
Charlie.
out of here, and they ain't
No.
they gonna deny your motherfucking unemployment. They gonna deny everything else, your pension benefits. Then we gonna come back on this motherfucking podcast a year later, and you gonna say, us don't knows what happens, but
That's
gosh
not even the
damn,
truth.
She's
they listen to this podcast, and I shouldn't have said what I said.
Something did
You hired
happen.
at Home Depot?
Something did happen. They got 65 motherfucking associates.
I'm looking at the
on
alley
phone.
like,
You check your ass some magic.
it went out of bounds. I didn't even reach for it.
Yeah.
It's not even happening. But something did happen because restructuring happens everywhere.
Yeah.
They got 65 associates on the motherfucking conference call and told their asses, guess what? You got 90 days to find a job, or you can collect full pay at 90 days or half your pay for fucking 6 months. Them motherfuckers is gone and the firm is still motherfucking thriving. I'm not on the firm's nuts, but the firm definitely take care of their motherfucking people. And I'm good. This is coming from a bitch that didn't get no stimulus. As a matter of fact, I owed the federal motherfucking government.
You didn't get no stimmies at all?
Hell no.
Yeah, I know
fucked
why.
up.
And I owed the federal government.
Why did she get no stimmies?
She got that 6 figures.
Yeah,
That what it
nigga.
is?
Ride that
Yeah.
pad,
She's single,
bitch.
man.
She got 6.
She's single, man.
got 6
And I'm a
figures.
Ron
stingy
Lawless,
bitch,
stack up.
so guess what? That shit don't even happen.
She gonna lounge the pussy out,
Rewind.
Check out on Titty Tuesdays, though. But check it out.
And rewind again.
That shit you.
Titty titty.
OnlyFans. Rewind.
Listen to old my God voice over there. Titty Tuesdays.
Shit,
You
I'm
cut
gonna use.
that.
I said I wanted to have $25,000 in my motherfucking checking account by the end of fucking August. I bet you I do that.
Okay, cool.
And that's not gonna be my paycheck either.
Now remember, you live on 63rd, so just be cool. Do all that grandstanding and talking about this, and that. Every year, every other month, 3 niggas get killed.
OnlyFans.
Be cool.
Don't worry about that,
Niggas,
baby.
I don't hang out outside.
Worry about the
Be
big
cool. I'm
2D
trying to help you. Be
bitch.
cool.
They thought they was the shit. Asshole. They ride on his dick. Ride.
My God.
Let me bang.
Let me bang.
Cow.
25,000 niggas gonna be over. Niggas gonna be in that fool working their ass off. Brand new Jordans and all.
Cow.
Hold his own shirt up in the back.
Jeff, Mike, Delcia,
Bang.
Core, AV.
Coach, you silly, boy.
Subscribe now.
No.
Check this out. Today it came down.
Decline.
Oh shit.
Today it came down on social media.
Boy, I got the piss bad. Jesus need a shave.
You guys should have a glory hole in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
G.
God.
Right over there in the wall.
In the wall.
Hey, today it came down about you can only eat at Steak 48 if you're spending $100 minimum,
Man, fuck.
along with the dress code there,
Fuck.
Jeff.
Per person.
You cannot wear. Me and you cannot wear Adidas and
Man.
come in there three striping and eating sharing some steak au gratin potatoes. Pause. Not that we would do that in the first place,
Right.
But we can't go up in there and do that. We can't share no asparagus along with a tomahawk steak and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, not that we will do that.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't go in there and do that with your on your
Disclaimer.
date.
Let's
Not
talk.
that
I mean, we'll
you
talk
won't
about
do
it. I gotta start with Cal first, then I'm gonna come to you.
Go ahead.
Cal,
Cow.
Maul.
your thoughts.
Fuck Steak 48, G.
Hit it.
Reason why I say that.
Hold on. Give me the controversy, please.
Yeah, give me that. Yeah.
Because you're saying fuck Steak
Fuck him
48.
from the jump.
You got a controversy? Okay.
And the reason why I state that, 3 years ago, cousin and his fiance at the time, she graduated from medical school or whatever, right? So we want to go out to dinner. So it was cousin, fiance, myself and Keish. We go to Steak 48. They found a parking spot. Me and Keish walk in the door, right? Nigga, bitch, and big nigga at the door. The big nigga laughs. The nigga bitch, the concierge bitch, they both laughing. We walk in, Keisha got on some blue jeans, ripped up a little bit. The big nigga, he laughs. Nigga bitch laughs. We get to her to reserve 4 tables. They both at unison, like a sing group, say, you guys can't get in here with that on. Why the fuck did you let me walk in the door and then y'all both laugh at us and then tell us we can't come in? Fuck y'all. Fuck that restaurant. Fuck that $100. Fuck all that. Fuck that.
Okay.
Well,
So when I saw that $100, boo boo, whatever shit, fuck them. Cause you hire us to mistreat us. Fuck y'all.
yeah.
Fuck your steak. Fuck the tomahawk. Fuck your parking. Fuck your waiters.
And it ain't really
Fuck
that
it.
good quality meat.
Sure enough.
But
Okay.
but
grass
the whole
fed.
$100 minimum per person, the rampant shit, all that is a ploy to get business. It's marketing.
That's it.
And we
That's
fell
all.
for,
And we
fell
falling for it.
Yeah.
For the last, 2 days, niggas been going back and forth saying you ain't got etiquette, you should put on clothes. Fuck that. Respect yourself. And they gonna tell you how to come in a restaurant and eat?
Man,
Man, fuck that shit, yo.
Jeff, your turn.
I agree with him, but the other part is
Speak a little louder, Jeff. A little louder.
the other part with that whole Steak 48 shit. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to, like I said before, it's COVID. People are raising them prices. They trying to get that money back in the black, and that's all they trying to do. But for the most part, fuck them. I can go to motherfucking Longhorn.
Well, George Floyd me then. Let me come in under George Floyd Act.
You after him?
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to Longhorn any fucking.
Pacify me.
Longhorn got better steaks, and
Man,
they
fuck
season them
them, dude.
shits.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Ponderosa, nigga.
Man.
Ain't no Ponderosas in the city
That's
of
like-
Chicago, though.
Fuck it.
Man, we going to Longhorn.
What's the shit? Masson's, nigga. Go there.
Man,
Fuck it.
Masson's is the move, man.
Hey, man,
That's
that
what you
means
take
good,
your girl
man.
on.
Wait, hold the thought.
Down
I'm
to
gonna come to you.
Ronnie's and
You
shit.
might lick this floor.
Hey, you take
good,
a
boy.
girl to
I
Masson's
got
on
some
the
good
first
pussy
date.
off Master Steak.
You better do it.
But you understand what I'm saying, though?
Man,
Fucking 8 cut ass.
This 3
T-bone
years ago.
steak.
Man, that's it.
Before the
though.
hype.
Take her
I
ass
really
to
don't.
Ronnie's.
I really ain't no big steak fan like that. You know what I'm saying? Every now
Before
and
the health change, were you?
every now and then I want a prime rib. But other than that, ain't no big. I never went to Steak 48. I knew I wasn't going in there once everybody was taking a picture and posted
Right
it
in
on
front of the
Steak
door.
with the Steak 48 sign behind it. I didn't give a fuck about it. But $100, that's a real date if you into somebody anyway per person.
Per person.
If that's a date anyway, and you supposed to go out. You know, if you at a high dining area, you know, you cool. Ain't nobody complaining about this shit but the PPP money, people. You know what I'm saying? The spirit flying motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Shit about
the people that
spirit.
People with no standards are mad at people
They want on
with
it.
motherfuckers ordering their steaks well done, shaking
Working
the table,
title number
cutting
2.
it.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, most of these motherfuckers, I had a chick that wanted to fight the waiter for taking away her fork. I was like, bitch, that's the solid fork. You don't even know it.
AB, I know you in the middle of typing. Hit that bombs right quick.
You already know she couldn't read the menu.
Hit it again one more time. Thank you.
She wanted to
Read the
She
menu,
taking
'cause all
the
of
Greyhound
food is
plane.
laid out
I
there.
knew it was going to be some good head when she said, why they always got to put Marquita name after for what the price is supposed to be. I was like, don't even worry about it, baby.
That bitch eats soup sandwich.
She thought the MKT, which was market.
Yeah. Was the name of a
She thought it was our girl Marquita.
I'm doing a jump shot now.
So, like Mike said, she was a throat goat.
Hey, listen, I said I cannot wait for these people to pull back up with this my auntie's van. We fucking in the back of here. We might even pull off. We might get in the back right here and fuck.
She hit it. Yeah, you got it. Ranch as a shot.
Wait. One dribble pull up right there, baby.
Hey, listen. I went to her wedding.
That's gangster.
I want to tell her, dude, you don't even know what you got. He
I
got the
do.
bitch saved and then to a church and all this old shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you let hoes keep hoeing up, man.
Hold to you what, Mike?
You blow up. But if she married the fucking drummer of the church, man, this nigga ain't got no money.
He ain't got no
They was divorced in 2 months, man. The nigga fix flats and over there on his, I can't tell what he
But I've been.
he still be like, man, I know you from somewhere. I'll be like, nigga,
Like
you don't know where you know me from?
He said he fixed flats.
Yeah, he's a tire man. I'll give you his information. He cold-blooded, too. Better, like, tires and drums and shit.
You do all that shit.
Steak 48.
Keeping hoes up on the upper goal is not his thing.
Steak 48.
Ruin the bitch. What to tell you? You ruin a hoe, nigga.
Oh, fuck.
Steak 48. Your thoughts? You're a steak guy. You're a beef eater.
Pause.
Super pause, man.
Yeah,
Don't-
super
don't-
pause.
yeah.
Super pause.
Don't put that out here.
Conversation over.
Don't put that out here, man. Let's go to the next topic. Now I don't even want to talk no more.
No, for real. I gotta get your thoughts on
man.
Beef eater.
Beef eater. You left that steak, bro.
Rewind.
What's today's mathematics behind that shit? That's all we created.
Knowledge
Today's
born
mathematics, man.
Beef eater
Wisdom
some great
God.
shit.
Okay.
Wisdom God.
Hey,
You a steak
rest
eater.
the
You a beef
apologies.
And I
eater.
never say this, but God, you fucked up.
Hey, look, check this out.
Drop that
Yeah,
drop,
the God
man.
fucked up on that one. Hey, pardon the body. All right.
My God.
Pause.
That drop is
That was cold blooded. That was cold.
Your thoughts on Steak 48 as a person who
I think it's God's play.
Well, we've been there.
amen.
you've been there.
We've been there. Me and my old lady, we've been there a couple times. So last time I went there was 2 years ago. And when we walked in there, I had on a suit because it was our anniversary. She was dressed up because we had a whole event. We had a whole night planned. So when I walked up in there, and I saw the other people that was in there, I told her right off the bat, "This gonna be our last time coming here."
Why?
And she was like, "Why?" Because I said the niggas done found out where to eat the steak at. Because everybody at that table was dressed like Mike. The women had on them damn what you call them pants? No, them tight pants they wear that they get from dollar store. Leggings. I said, yeah, we ain't coming here no more. I told her just like that. This is it for us.
Or did they smell like weed?
No, it wasn't even about the weed. Just how everything, the atmosphere. And
Are
then
their steaks better than Ruth's Chris though?
not to me.
I haven't.
But
Let them finish, now. Let them finish.
Chicago
But
cuts.
when I saw what they posted on their Instagram page about the $100 minimum, I know what that's for.
Yeah,
because the big groups are coming there to hang out and they sharing plates. So that's why they doing that. So now they say if you come in this establishment, everybody has to have $100 order because they know what's going on, and that's what was going on. That's what was going on when we was there. Well, nobody ordering steaks. You didn't look over there and saw every plate had a steak on there. You saw people going to each other's plates. Then they was ordering these drinks. That's why they doing that. So for me, I didn't get all offended. I ain't getting an uproar because I know what it's about. But again, we as black people, I'm gonna say it, we have a problem being accountable with shit. And the people who are bothered by it, those are the people who, for me, I feel like they was talking to.
Delcy.
I've definitely had way better steak than Steak 48. And the Chicago Chop House, you have to wear a sports coat. No matter if you come in there for lunch or you come in there for dinner, they require you to wear a sports coat. And if you show up and you don't have a sports coat, they have one that you can put on. You have to have a shirt with the collar. If you don't have a shirt with the collar, they have one that you can put on.
What's wrong with that?
I've been to
And I don't
both.
think there's nothing wrong with that. And everything is dry aged and hand cut in house. And it's delicious. It's my daddy's favorite spot.
Which one? Steak 48 or Chop House?
The Chicago Chop House. Whereas I'm a Ruth Chris kind of girl. I love the sizzle. Like, I'm talking when somebody else be getting their steak and I'm excited for them because I can't wait till mine come out.
Okay.
And
Steak
Steak 48 just ain't shit. Because, I mean, in my opinion, if you've been to one steakhouse, you've been to them all.
So with the uproar, your thoughts about the uproar then?
It's some anti-black shit. Like, anytime anybody institute a fucking dress code when there was no dress code, they are saying, no niggas allowed.
Bombs!
We like wearing fucking casual clothes. We like jeans. We like joggers. We like gym shoes. We like white tees. We'll do a gold chain. No excessive jewelry. No this, no that. Ain't nobody listening
Did
to
you
that
read
shit.
the list?
Yeah.
You read the list, Mom?
AKA no niggas allowed.
No clothes showing body parts.
Yeah.
All type of shit.
So
All
anytime
type
I
of
roll up
don't
on
come
an
in.
establishment that has like a list like that, clearly I'm not invited here. Even
That's
though
it.
I don't
But
meet none of these
we need-
criteria
but that-
you got right
that's
here.
always
I'm
a-
not fucking with it.
No, my
One person at
bad.
a time. One person at a
I'm
time.
not fucking with it.
That's always
My
been my
homegirl
issue
wants
with
to have
dress
her.
codes, though.
She wants to have her birthday dinner at Steak 48. I'm not giving them my money. I'll catch you later. Like, I'd rather go buy you a sandwich from the Chick-fil-A before I spend my money up in there. And I hate
with the
Chick-fil-A.
pickles.
Gotta get the pickles, bro. You gotta get the
I
pickles.
don't really do the pickles.
Anyway, go ahead.
But it's just like with doing the bars and the clubs. There's a dress code at the door. The nigga got to be suited and booted, and then if a nigga in a jogging suit, the nigga in a jogging suit might spend more money than the nigga in the blazer.
He is going to
You see what
spend
I'm
more
saying?
money than the nigga
But
in the
that's a
blazer.
misconception. The way he look, he gonna spend money. He ain't
You're
gonna,
right.
he gonna buy one drink with a little straw.
But B, can I be a devil's advocate?
Go ahead, do that.
Because they've encountered the nigga in the jogging suit who just shot that motherfucker up.
Of course.
Yeah, but that's only
And they don't
after
want it to happen
somebody done
again.
violated his shit.
He don't have to shoot it up. He can just come in there and act.
I mean,
a
just
pure
by
nigga.
me being a promoter,
I
I've
get what
seen
you
it.
say. Oh no, I
You know what I'm saying?
understand
I've
that. Yeah.
seen both sides
I
of
know
the
what you're
coin.
saying, yeah.
You know
I
what I'm saying? Because at these bars, your bar is your heartbeat.
Of course.
So if I'm constantly turning niggas away in jogging suits and we got a room full of suit coat niggas and our bar tab isn't made, what does that say? You dig what I'm saying? Because I know these niggas gonna buy bottles the front.
Look,
this suit coat nigga gonna buy a drink for himself and grind all day looking for a woman.
Walking around with that same drink
with the little
night.
straw.
Meanwhile, a nigga in the joggers finna
Gonna
come
buy
in
the
and
bar.
spend all cash. He finna throw that shit the fuck up.
And I'm not saying he won't.
But I get
But
it.
it's
Nigga
them
without the
couple
with the
times.
blazer on ain't even gonna tip the motherfucking
The
bartender.
nigga ain't gonna dance.
Hey
You know
man,
what? He ain't gonna get thirsty.
Let me tell you something. I have nothing
He'll
against
go
them
in the
people,
bathroom
them
and
people going
milk
to Steak
himself and go
48,
home.
however they dress. Because in 1995, your boy, yours truly, summer 95, yours truly went to Houston's. Straight from the porch, putting the chick in the cab. My boy pull up, like, let's go to 63rd, Hayes Drive.
Mm-hmm.
It's cracking up there. It's 2 o'clock in the evening. All right, bet. Let's go. Your boy, yours truly, has on a white T-shirt and gas station boxers, and has the phone. I ran upstairs to get my keys out the house, and I got the cordless phone. Put the cordless phone back on the charger. Run out the house. Check this out, Jamal. Had on black and white Adidas forms. We go to 63rd and Hayes. We bullshitting around. Niggas gambling. They fucking around. We bullshitting. I'm being Magic Mike. I'm talking my shit. Long story short, we look up. It's getting dark. Of course, it's the summertime. Middle of July. Got to be August sometime. Niggas win their money. Let's go to Houston's. Fuck it, let's go to Houston's. We all get in the car. 8 niggas mob down in Houston. Yours truly still got on his forms, gas station boxers, white T-shirt, a hat to the back, White Sox hat to the back, to the right. We go in Houston's. We eat, nigga. What comes up the next week? Everybody try to go to Houston's. The crowd, so Sunday nights used to be the night that you used to go to Houston's, then you went to the Click. Mm-hmm. Then you really went in the Click. You bullshit around outside the
Hawaiian
Click.
steak.
Outside the Houston's, you shoot the dice again, you know what I'm saying? You gamble, whatever. You talk shit. You meet up with your crews and shit. Then y'all go in, y'all have a good time at the Click. Nigga. Me, myself, Michael J. Walton was in motherfucking Houston's with his motherfucking boxers on, some Adidas forms, white T-shirt, and a black motherfucking hat from the night before, nigga. So I understand what these people are talking about. I get where they coming from. When you young, you reckless, you got the bravado, you got the balls, you really like, fuck it, nigga. We run the world. I ain't got a dime. I'm with some niggas who got the money. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. Just looking back 25 years back at a 50-year-old Mike. You know what I'm saying? So I get where they coming from. But guess what? State 48 finna lead this motherfucker like Houston did.
Yeah.
That's what they really saying. Like, we finna get the fuck up out of here. Because Houston took everything off the menu. They took off the Hawaiian steak. Mm-hmm. Niggas started eating the chicken. They took the chicken off. Niggas kept ordering the motherfucking spinach dip. They took that off. They said, fuck it, we leaving. We gone.
But you know what, though?
So every time a nigga go to Atlanta now, that's what they do. Where they go eat at? Houston's. And they take a picture in front of that. Yep. Houston's.
You know what?
And they guess what they get? The Hawaiian steak, the spinach dip, and the motherfucker salad. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chicago is a city like we never seen before. Like, nobody really can get a grasp of Chicago together. And we live here. We still can't get a hold of them. Because we see these niggas here. We like, what the fuck? The shit that we see, sometimes you get up and look at the news, you be like, wow. They did what?
What restaurant group is Steak 48 part of?
I think, I'm not sure. There ain't no lettuce.
What restaurant group?
Cancer Society.
Ponder roast.
Pop it.
But you know what,
I'm
though?
Just saying, like that
Jamal,
got
I think
to
you
be
might
exorbitant.
co-sign on this. D,
that
you
was
said
the wackest shit I've ever seen.
You said something on point about like they don't want us there. Why the fuck, as a people? I mean, for the life of me, especially our young brothers and sisters, why in our mind that we don't think that we are the people that keep the economy up on every form, the restaurant business, the clothing business, the sneaker game business. We keep them up, us, the blacks. In our mind, if we seen some shit that Steak 48 don't want us there, fuck them. That's
this a city of clout chasing though, B. Fuck all
I'm
of
literally gonna take my money someplace else.
They're chiming in and saying that But then the habit of what you're saying, what's going on there is that the flip side of it is wrong.
100%.
You shouldn't be going this. You should be able to, if you're going to go to this place called Steak 48, let's play devil's advocate here. You go to a place called Steak 48, you should be able to afford.
Put on some clothes.
Okay, yep. You should
Not
be able
even that. Let's talk about the bill where he going with it.
You should be able to afford to eat spinach dip without having to say, here you go. Try this, fo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You should be able to go. He should be able to get his own spinach dip. I get my own spinach dip. I get my own. I've never been there. I don't even eat beef. I don't even eat steak. Haven't had that since '93.
But that's how. But
why they market it as a shareable side then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They market that shit as a shareable side. Like everything is a la carte and it says fucking shareable.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Therefore, they are attacking our delegation.
I mean, for my birthday, I went to RPM Steak with a couple of my homegirls. So everybody ordered their own fucking steak, and then we just ordered all of the side dishes because we just gonna pass them bitches around the table.
But you are representative of black women that have success.
Not rich.
You don't qualify for STEMIs.
Motherfucker, you just said about
you don't get no STEMI.
8,500 this, 7,500 that. You recognize you work for yours.
Yeah,
you
I don't have any fucking debt now.
You're not going there with the helmet of salvation on.
Oh, hit it.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Get it.
That might have happened.
Also, she knows how to carry herself in public.
Correct.
She has manners. She has common sense.
Correct.
She's not throwing the motherfucking broccoli from one table to the next table.
I'm
Open your mouth,
bitch. The fucking service.
Open your mouth.
I don't think Delphi is gonna want to tell a bitch to meet me outside because he ain't bringing her Coke. That's what I'm saying. I don't think she would do that.
Exactly. And they're ordering the drinks. And they know how to pronounce everything that's on the menu.
They know who Garcon
Or
is.
do the worst here.
She know MKT is not Marquita.
This is the worst that I saw. This was at Hooters. They argued about the bill.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
They argued about the fucking bill and the gratuity.
Yeah.
Niggas do not, young niggas.
No. Don't put young.
It ain't even young, Jamal. Nah.
Just say
it's
niggas.
old motherfuckers too.
Old motherfuckers like to argue about gratuity.
Nigga,
They hate that shit.
I got a
They hate
cousin,
that
G.
shit.
We had a family event. She rolled up on us. We at Hooters. She ordered whatever she ordered. Ate like a pig. Once the bill came, she literally said,
I'm
I
only
only
paying
had
for this.
that and
Yep.
that.
Yep.
I
watched.
watched.
The itemizing motherfucker
Pisses
I can't
me
go
off.
with them.
I don't talk to them ever. You could be the biggest. Hey, Mike, I see you on the Benji documentary. Nigga, you
Pay
owe
your
me
bill.
$40 from that fucking bill, nigga.
Yeah.
Right now, this time, I don't even say this, but fuck Benji, nigga. Where my money at?
Pop
bitch?
it!
You and that fat bitch came in, y'all ate y'all ass off.
Y'all lick plates.
She still got stains of motherfucking ranch sauce on her fucking
She's
shirt
drunk
now,
like
you
a shot
bitch.
glass. I'm telling you.
I don't want to
They
give a
drink
fuck
ranch
that
like
bitch
shots.
caught ovarian cancer, you
Do the move.
bitch. You funky ass nigga.
Hell yeah.
And you got three
Hit the hard right there. You right there.
The hard.
The
Step
jab,
back.
jab.
Step back.
Yeah. You riding too fast,
But
nigga.
I also think though
You
for
know the
underlay though,
chicken wings like that.
I think a lot of these you gonna see this. You gonna see more of this though, because I think this is how they trying to get back in the green, because they've been in the
that's
red
it.
for a year.
That's it.
So I'm thinking you're gonna see more and more. $100 per person.
Yeah, everybody's trying.
You see this gonna be a
Everybody's trying to
trend,
get
bro.
in the
It
block.
depends on what restaurant.
That's true
they
too.
a part of.
Because I'm a Chicago Cuts Fleming's guy.
That shit is great.
Period.
Chicago cut.
It
Chicago
depends
Cuts
on
and Fleming's is my
what restaurant group that these places are a part of, because it's not even trying. The main thing that's got these motherfuckers in the red right now is they fucking rent.
True.
That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the only reason that Ronnie's Steakhouse is actually closed down.
Yeah, I'm mad.
That motherfucker was paying over fucking $50,000 a month in rent for that location. Hell yeah.
Here's a prime spot though.
I'm talking. It's right there at the fucking Thompson Center. Here's the upstairs and downstairs. You can get off the fucking train no matter the green line, the red line, or the blue line, and come through the motherfucking turnstile. They had an extensive menu, and they could put that shit out, and it was gonna be the same thing every fucking time.
And it was steak like running the
No, but they was making that motherfucker.
How much did they make?
Right down the street from fucking Ronnie's Steakhouse. They probably had some of the best fucking chicken in the fucking loop. I would walk over there whatever day I felt like having fucking chicken for lunch, and the line was coming from up out the door, and they was getting the motherfuckers through. Cause what do you want? And it cost them a lot of money to open up because, like, you got the people that work the line, the people that's doing the prep, then you got the people that work the front and shit.
Got the livestock in the back.
It costs a lot of motherfucking money.
Yeah,
Prime example, Catch 35.
Oh.
Catch 35 been open at the Leo Burnett building since the Leo Burnett building has been fucking open.
Yeah.
In the Padway, they opened up Catch and Carry, which was their quick service spot. They had a spot in Naperville. That's the only spot that's open the fuck up. Why? Because they pay a lot of fucking rent to Piedmont to be open right there. They haven't been open the whole fucking entire time. They like it shit. We seriously doubt that Catch 35 will come back. We had a Starbucks in our Padway. It's the second busiest Starbucks outside of fucking Union Station. That motherfucker is closed. The McDonald's around that motherfucker is closed. The Jason's Deli is fucking gone. And it's not because they weren't making money. The rent is too damn high.
Who do you blame?
This around your job.
Yeah.
Hey, who do you blame?
Don't forget the
Trump.
Crackers.
Thank you.
Trump.
The only
Trump
restaurants
fucked us up, man, for life. He is fucked us
The
up.
rent
Y'all
is
keep
too
thinking
damn
bullshit
high.
when I say that.
Chick-fil-A,
Hashtag blame Trump
Potbelly,
is real.
Dunkin' Donuts, and Subway. Them are the only fucking restaurants left in the immediate area that you can walk to from where the fuck I work
I
at.
fuck with Jason's. I like Jersey Mike.
Jason's
closed.
Deli that was right down the corner of
Yeah.
Dearborn and fucking Lake. Done.
It's closed.
Yeah.
The only one is the one on motherfucking Roosevelt.
And then this one
They
on
auctioned
95th.
all of that shit off. Why? They was paying an ass load of money for
one
that
on
fucking
Roosevelt's
space.
closed?
No,
No,
that's
that's
the only
open.
one they got
That's
left.
the only
Then
one
it's
that's open.
95th.
I used to get off on the train on the blue
But,
line.
but you're right, and you're right.
Damn.
Trump really fucked this whole shit up from
With
jump.
this
And it just came out that he already know he
Say it,
knew
nigga.
he knew that it was gonna go down, but this man was trying to find out what the fuck was going on with they say the COVID came from the United States, not from China.
Who said that?
Biden and them, they doing an investigation about this.
Now they saying it came from us?
Yep.
It came over. They said it came from over there in the.
Nope.
I have.
You got a theory?
In
Hold on a
February,
second. Give me a rewind.
Came from the monkey. I thought.
Give me a rewind. Come on.
Shit, wasn't it?
Somebody got hit in the penny.
In
That's where it
February
came from.
Fuck that
of
penny up and burnt.
2019, my grandmother had COVID.
Uh-huh.
Whoopi
In the
Goldberg
process.
had COVID in 2019. They couldn't tell you what it was. But the same shit that Whoopi Goldberg had, my grandmother had. And then motherfucker started dying. It was the fucking COVID.
They was trying to hide
I saw it
that
on
shit.
Fox, Chicago Fox News. They had a report.
So like it was
They
here
said that.
before they said it came
2019.
here.
That's what they said.
My grandmother had that shit February 2019.
COVID.
It presented itself as fucking pneumonia.
Because the
No,
pneumonia was rampant as hell.
First it started off, it looked like it was the flu.
All right.
Then when she went to the emergency room, they was like, oh, it's pneumonia. Then they looked up, she had fucking sepsis and she had to be intubated. Then when Whoopi Goldberg was off the View for a long time and she was sick,
She was sick
she
as
came
fuck.
back, she said first it was like the flu. Then it turned into pneumonia in one lung. Then it was double pneumonia. Then she ended up with sepsis and almost fucking died and had to be intubated. That's what's happening with these motherfuckers with the COVID right now. I have a coworker, July 2nd of last year, he tested positive for the COVID. July 17th, that motherfucker was dead.
So 15 days later.
15 days
15
later, that
days
motherfucker
later?
was dead. They sent out a memo. Someone in the Chicago office tested positive. July 17th, it was a whole memorial thing for this man.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie. Whatever I had back in June last year,
It probably was the
Pop
fucking
my
COVID.
ass for a half a day.
We all had it.
We all had
I
it.
laid down, nigga, at 4 o'clock, and like about 7 o'clock the next morning, I was straight.
I never
But it
tested
fucked
positive
me up so good.
for the COVID,
Niggas.
but I tested positive for the antibodies.
I didn't say shit
but
to
I don't
nobody.
ever remember
One
being
person at a
sick.
time. One person at a time. Go ahead.
I walked in the house, I laid down, I didn't say shit. And then all of a sudden, she was like, you
Man, I
all
got a
right?
homie
I was
right
like,
now.
I
I got a
don't know
homie right
what
now,
the fuck
man.
it was. I was like, but I was fucked up when I came here. Like, I barely, she's like, you ain't never just laid down in the bed, just took your shoes off, just, I was like, yeah. And I wrapped up in the covers, you know, like, on some, what the fuck wrong with me shit?
But on some real
But
shit, I
my
got a
boy
phone
said his wife did the same thing the same day. And we had the same story. He like, yeah, she woke up the same day. I was like, man, I was fucked up because we were supposed to go out that night. I was like, man, I was too fucked up. He like, man, that's why I didn't call you. And that's some shit.
Go.
But it's like, man, I got a call on my way here. One of the homies, our childhood homie, man, he in the hospital. He at Rush now with COVID. But he a diabetic, and he just got a kidney like a year ago. So what's crazy, from what they telling me, that they ain't even worried about the COVID.
No, they worry about
They worry about the kidney.
The kidney, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, he waited all this time to get a kidney, catch COVID.
And his body gonna start rejecting the fucking kidney.
And his body gonna start, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I've known 2 people
I
that
gotta call him in the morning, man, just to, you know what I mean, just to touch bases, so before I get sane with it.
Let me piggyback off that. I watch Chicago.
Reggie Rooks, man, got you, B.
I watch Chicago Med every week. Last week episode, guess what it was about?
COVID?
No, it was
Kidneys?
about COVID, but guess what?
What?
Dude got a lung transplant.
Uh-huh.
Went home after he got the transplant, came back to the emergency room. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. He couldn't breathe. Guess what? The lungs that got transplanted in him had COVID.
Wow. So the body part, wow.
And the body was rejecting it.
Uh-huh.
But they couldn't figure out what's wrong. They was running tests after test.
They say this day 2 he been in there, so I'm gonna call him and I'm gonna
That's
text
crazy,
him whatever
man.
tomorrow.
So you all are going with the mindset change now that it came from it's coming from here.
I believe
it originated here.
I'm not what I saw.
No, I don't believe
Not
that.
what I saw. I saw 2
Well, ain't no
Asian
duck
motherfuckers
bought it back
buy-
over here.
I saw 2 Asian motherfuckers at Home Depot buy 3 pallets of masks.
But they wear masks over in
But I'm
fucking
saying, but
Asia
what-
just
but
off general because it's like highly polluted over
Michael
there.
Jackson
But what
was
fucked
ahead
me
of
up
the game.
was
He's been wearing
they
masks.
came to the job and bought 3 skids of masks and did nobody question them.
3 skids.
3 skids of masks.
So they knew something.
So then when it was time for us to wear them, we didn't have any. Because they said,
it was a
remember
shortage.
6 months
It
ago
was a
that 2
shortage.
Asian people bought all them skids?
It was a shortage.
Did nobody question them?
No.
I questioned this.
Hit that Jeff.
This one got me. In 2019,
My
December,
God.
my wife got sick, sick, and we just chopped it up as the flu. She did the same thing like you. She came home and just got in the bed, and she was sweating. But she was sweating, but it wasn't like it was showing. It was just her clothes
She was
wet.
clammy.
Yeah. She was clammy.
And I'm like, you gotta have the flu. But she was like, I ain't really been around nobody like. But I was like, it's gotta be the flu. And for 5 days, she was down. And then when she went to the doctor, they was like, guess what they gave her? A Z-Pack. It didn't even work. And that's when we was like, this is some weird shit.
January
And my boy said he
year.
was
Weird
like
shit.
that too.
It was
He like,
weird
man, I
shit.
was in the house for a week, and he's like, man, he said my son walking in, he was like, Daddy, you stink. He like, nigga, I've been fucked up in here for 6 days. You come in on the 6th day telling me I
January-
stink.
Smell like the bottom of a
Dion, okay.
January of last year, I
Payphone
went to New
sweat.
Orleans. The second to the last day I was in New Orleans, my ass got sick. And I'm like, I don't know if it's food poisoning or what. Everybody like, nah, we all ate the same thing. My flight got canceled. I was delayed. I came home. I was sick for 4 more days. I don't ever remember losing my taste, my sense of smell, or anything. I never tested positive for the fucking coronavirus, but I tested positive for the antibodies. So where the fuck did that come from? You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, Can you test me for the antibodies? Sure. Well, they showed up in your system. I don't ever remember being sick though. And people, like except for unless I caught that shit when I was in New Orleans, and that's what the fuck it was.
I still ain't taking that shot though. I don't give a fuck.
No,
I shot. I want a shot of pussy.
Wait.
I got it,
Mike. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give you two. After Corey said he had it, I started working for the CPS. I had to have it. Because I ain't know what the fuck was going on with them shorties.
Right.
That's one. Two, Mike, get it. Because it can happen. On the real.
I'm too full with that shit,
Hold
bro.
on. You cut hair, right? You cut hair.
Sometimes.
You cut a lot of people hair. Get that shit.
But.
Get that shot.
As long as I get up in the morning and go on porn over that dick get hard, I'll be all right.
Hey,
I can attest to that.
Bombs. But I mean,
mouth action. Twitter.
I gotta take it because of where I'm going for the honeymoon.
Good job with the advising.
But
yeah, you got it.
But I mean,
where you honeymooning?
I don't. Somewhere between Mexico and I don't know.
You gotta have your vac.
I gotta have my shot.
You gotta have your vac, bro.
Hell yeah, because motherfuckers who took the COVID down there like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I bet.
My wife done been to Cabo. You gotta have your vac.
But my whole move is though, like, you gonna put something in me that I ain't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bullshit videos. A customer told me at work, her mother took the COVID shot. Saw some video on YouTube, and she put a magnet on her arm or some shit, and it stayed on her arm or some shit because it's metal in the shot. So I'm hearing all this niggerdom. I'm like, regardless of that, I gotta take the shot.
It is niggerdom. That's exactly what it is.
I gotta take the shot, but my whole thing is that I have a coworker, man, older guy, 65. Took the second shot, ain't been to work in a month and a half now. He said every time he eat, when he swallow, it's like glass in his throat. He has no taste, so he having is it called post-COVID? Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got all this shit in my head fumbling, but I gotta take the shit.
I get why people are apprehensive about it,
right?
But I just want to let people know. Medicine and technology have come a long way since the 1800s. This ain't like back in the day where you got a toothache and they ain't know what to do and they pulled all your fucking teeth out your mouth.
All of them.
You cut your leg and shit.
Take
and
your
they
leg
don't know
off.
what to do.
Amputate
They just
your leg.
cut your fucking leg off. It's not the same thing.
Right.
So, to each his own. I got it. I got the Moderna one.
Me too.
And fucking, I got it because in my mind, I thought about all of these old people trapped in these assisted living facilities, only being able to see their loved ones through a fucking glass partition and shit. That shit's got to be fucking lonely because at some point in time during quarantine, I was fucking lonely. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I need a fucking hug. Like, what the fuck? And if I get
so
this,
much
that
this bullet
means
gonna do.
they can fucking
that rolls.
Fuck that bullet.
Fucking come out and they can see their people and like shit can get back to normal.
Squirter.
Then I'll do that shit. But no, oh hell no.
Pisser.
I went celibate like a motherfucker because if I can't track your every movement, you can't come to
I'm
fuck
talking
up
about, we talking
over
about the
here.
toys.
We talking
about the toys.
Fuck
the
the
rolls.
actual nigga.
I got a funny story about a toy too though. So I'm fostering a puppy, a little floof, right? It's a 5-month-old puppy. It's like a Bichon Frise. And I'm like, damn, they should have gave me some toys for this motherfucker. And like I look up, the motherfucker's running across the living room with my vibrator in his mouth. And I'm like, well, he found a toy. And like, where the fuck did you find it at? And I look up under the bed. That's like where everything is. And I'm like, oh okay. That's
My
what
God.
the rose is too, because that shit's not special to me.
They did.
But
You said about that?
What?
That the Jazz won?
No, yeah, I wanted to win.
1-1.
But on the
How
real
many?
though, I stress that, man.
Well,
I stress
I'm not
that.
gonna badge nobody about it.
yeah.
Do
Okay.
what
So
you
the
wanna
consensus
do.
is,
I'm not gonna bash nobody.
let's go on record
I'm not
right
gonna
now.
badge, but I just tell people, man.
Let's go on record right now on this podcast now. You're saying it originated here or abroad?
I just saw it on CNN. They said they investigating that it was already here in the first place.
That's what I
Already
saw.
here or stopped here? Started here?
Started.
That's
it
what
was
I saw.
already here. Yeah.
That was the report.
You agree?
No.
Or you say it started over there?
Over there.
You?
What?
Started here or over there?
I don't know where that shit started at. No, that shit is. This is running rampant.
Here or over there?
I just saw it started here. I don't believe it though.
I know COVID got a long clip.
Patient Zero had
Taking
dual
motherfuckers out.
citizenship.
And you say here or over there?
Dual citizenship is probably a combination of the two.
Then I don't put nothing past Trump. Trump is a motherfucking problem.
Them who?
AV.
Them who?
Them what?
Them who? Who, AV?
Crackers.
There we go.
Rewind.
Show enough.
Shout out to all them COVID babies born this year.
My God.
Man.
Oh God.
Niggas was still fucking around in 2020.
Hey, shout out to my daughter, Mama. I used to shout out for 4 years.
Motherfuckers having babies in bad houses in the middle of a panini.
Yeah.
Y'all know something that I don't fucking know. I'm
My
holding
daughter-
all my money.
My daughter had a baby.
Hand
25th.
Hand clap.
Baby Zane. 8 pounds, 6 ounces, 6.2 ounces. 8 pounds,
Aw.
6.2 ounces.
When you going up there?
I'll be up there Monday evening.
Tell your daughter to put a baseball in his hand. Fuck that orange round ball.
Yeah.
Put a baseball in his
I'm
hand.
in agreement with this man because baseball is the only sport that you could be 45 and sign a $50 million contract.
Man, you getting that check now.
You see Pujols.
That's bad.
Even one side of LA to the other.
Bro, they gave him $30 million to go away. To go away. Shit.
But I heard he escaped the PED thing.
Yeah, he did. He did.
When he was in St. Louis.
Yep, he got the yep.
And he kept it low, and he paid off everybody that was involved.
And they ain't
with
fuck
him.
with him either.
And they
Hey,
shut it
side
down.
note, have y'all watched the Upshaws on Netflix?
My God.
I did. I watched it.
What y'all think of that shit?
Hilarious. And it's real.
It's corny to me.
Fuck out of here.
It cuss a little bit, but it's corny.
I feel a way about Mike Epps.
You can't be a pessimist about everything.
My God.
Mo, I'm not if I don't like
What
it,
you
I don't
want
like
to
it.
do?
This motherfucker telling you can't be a pessimist
be.
about everything, but he plays fucking devil's advocate about everything. And the last time I checked, the devil ain't never needed no fucking advocate. Real talk, like no.
And cut her mic off.
Shut the
now.
fuck up, Mo.
Hey, what's your boy
She said,
say?
shut the fuck up, Mo.
What,
Cut her mic off now.
what's your
Don't
favorite
listen
rapper
to
say?
him.
What Rick Ross say?
Mike invited her.
The devil.
Damn.
I'm always invited to this.
But no, but have y'all
On the
watched
boss
it?
you is.
watched it?
I don't like it.
On the
You
boss
watched
you
it?
is.
I loved it.
Mike
You
Epps
know
is not that
FBG
funny
ducking
to
them,
me.
boy.
The show, I mean,
Pessimistic. Tending to see the worst aspect of things or believe the worst will happen.
the show ain't funny.
Man, fuck
What's
that.
that being pessimistic?
See, by you sit up and saying that, it's going to get fucking canceled.
But I mean,
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's
No,
not-
it's not.
one person.
Hey,
person.
yes, you are. Your one person ideology and mindset
I beg to differ with these.
will
Actually,
infect
I just don't-
10 others.
Actually,
Let me see
if
this.
you have a good time, you tell one. You have a bad time, you tell 10. People love to fucking complain.
Let me say this. Ozark, do you watch that?
Yep.
You like it or not?
You love it.
I stopped
Ozark is
watching it
good.
after niggas started watching
But
it.
here, okay, Ma, I'll put a bow on top for you.
No,
It's entertaining, but I don't care for it. It's corny to me.
Like, hold
Jamal.
on. Let me say this.
Go ahead,
Let me.
Jeff.
Can I?
Haven't
it's
watched
just corny.
it.
Let me
Okay,
holler at
see,
you. Let me
then
holler
why
at
we
you.
even talking?
The
Listen,
TV movie
You
critic.
gotta remember, Jeff, who
here.
I am, though, too.
I get it.
The
You
pessimist.
gotta remember that.
Listen.
I'm
It's a sick,
not
like,
regular.
I
First
don't
of
think
all,
Mike will like it.
First of all,
At all.
people have to understand that this is a sitcom. Sitcom is not meant to be serious a lot. But reason why I love the show is it was funny as hell. It's a sitcom on steroids. They're cussing their ass off. And number 3
Wait till
is
you hear this
real deal shit.
What you hear this
Can I
part,
say
though?
something?
Wanda Sykes is playing a straight
No.
woman.
No.
The oldest son, gay.
Yeah. And Wanda Sykes is a straight
And
woman.
Wanda Sykes play straight.
So she
But
getting
she was
Gotcha.
straight
Okay,
in a
By
cool.
lot.
her.
But
Gotcha.
she was
Okay,
straight in
cool.
a lot of roles that she's
She
played.
getting fucked.
No,
But
she
can I-
talk about getting
Can I
fucked.
say something?
What?
And y'all two will actually know where I'm coming from when I say this. I don't like forced punchlines.
Exactly.
And you can
They're
feel it.
forced
You can
punchlines.
see it.
See,
what's coming up.
Is Mike Epps stage in a sitcom chopped up?
No.
By the way, we rewind right quick.
But I watched all 10 though.
I did too.
Who was that bullshit ass preacher that said instead of talking about George Floyd, and need to be talking about the death of Jesus Christ?
I had a
You bitch ass nigga.
Creflo Dollar looking motherfucker.
Hit the Jeff.
He running for mayor in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, he running for mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah, black. Yeah, he running for mayor in Atlanta. He's
Hold
a
on.
preacher down there.
He need to get in his
My
car.
God.
And as soon as he turn in this shit, push the start
Wait,
button.
wait.
Boom,
He a
boom,
Democrat?
boom.
Is he running?
I don't know.
What?
I thought his
no
name was
name
on the
on
west
him?
side of Chicago, honestly. But go
He's in
ahead.
front of
Never-
Ebenezer
Coach,
Church.
you just gonna stand
So
there
I've
and take
never
that?
seen
It's
the
okay,
F
man.
show.
I've been here for how many years?
No, I thought Ebenezer Church is on the west side of
There's a
Chicago.
show
Ebenezer's
That's
in
my bad.
Atlanta,
That's my
Georgia.
bad. I don't know.
Watched it. I thought
No.
Dr.
It might be
That
an
no
Ebenezer
one
Church on the west side of
Is
Chicago.
it? Is it? I don't know.
black
I
lady.
thought it was on the south
Oh,
side.
It's a Mount
Dr.
Kyrie,
King
a St.
That
Peter,
shit is
St.
hilarious.
Paul.
Okay. Let's get this conversation back centered. He brought up a topic about
Center.
Ebenezer
Center.
Baptist
Cross
Church.
your legs next time, nigga.
Let's get this.
And wiggle your foot.
Trigger.
Pop it. Don't shoot that little shit no more.
Right.
And what happened to the bangers and
Mike.
the choppers?
Fuck
No,
that.
who is-
Listen,
who
Yeah,
Mike.
I get that. That's coming up. That's coming up.
On
Who
some
is
real
this?
shit, Mike.
Who is
listen,
this?
That's some old goofy ass shit for him to say that.
Niggas
Right.
went viral.
One has neither to do with the other.
He want votes.
That's some old goofy
The
ass.
problem,
He's
you know
not
what?
even gonna
And I'm
do it
tired.
because
Hold
he
Hold
was
on, let me
pissed
say
off
this.
the
Let me
people.
say
Coach,
this.
it's on Coach.
And I'm tired. See, this is what I hate. I'm tired of people like that who always want to implement religion and Christianity and some shit like that.
That
This
shit
is
don't
why.
work.
This is why it turns people off from the church because of people like that.
Sure enough.
I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah.
Delcy, your thoughts?
That was 100%.
I mean, I saw it, and it took me a minute to
Jeff, come to
realize
you
what
next.
the fuck was going on. And I'm just like, that's two different things. But, like, I'm not a religious person anyway, so... And I don't live in Atlanta, so if he not going to be my man, so it don't matter to me.
Huh?
Been elected
Coach,
tonight.
me and that Coach Ellis.
This is the reason why my man Pastor Jamal Harrison Bryant preached a sermon based off of
He smokes cigars too.
based off of
Yeah, they was
Tight
on his
pants.
ass about that.
That's my
too.
guy.
based off of a viral video of a little kid saying, "I'm tired. I hate this church. I'm tired of this church."
That shit funny.
Man,
I'm tired of this
people
church.
people don't understand. People think everybody going to church these days. A lot of people are not going to church. It's the typical church goer, the homo guy,
Yeah.
and a bunch of women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And a
saying?
homeless
That's
nigga.
true.
And it's
Jeff?
crazy because
Yeah.
the women are definitely going to church,
Yeah.
not to catch the word, but to catch that baby leg.
Yeah.
And it ain't none in
The
there for
baby
them because
leg.
they all
A lot of
they
women
all
go to
gay.
church because of the guy that's preaching the word is the guy that they really want. They dream about being with. You know what I'm saying?
Because the deacons like
Just like Instagram hoes are like the chick that the guys are dreaming to be with for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
so a lot of women want that guy to dress nice, and a lot of women like the police officer because they wear a uniform. A lot of women like guys who wear uniforms.
Right.
A lot of women like a guy that's intelligent, that dresses nice, that is clean cut, and has a gift of gab, which is the way to articulate
Words,
and
yeah.
get
Meanwhile,
the
I just
words
like
out.
that motherfucker to be funny and be packing the baby leg
Yeah.
in between his legs.
But sociology,
let me
though,
I got all that shit. I just
I want to
Off of
add,
good
I wanna
Patron,
add
baby.
something
I
real
got you.
He
quick,
gotta
too.
be motherfucking ready to
Yeah,
be
but
the
here's
fuck
the
out
other
when I'm
part,
finished,
though.
Yeah.
Because you can't spend the night over here.
I ain't trying to. I'm gonna beat you to the tire. Hey, bitch, I want you up in the car. I got some Clorox wipes in
Who
the
the
car.
fuck? You better have dual rights fucking with a bitch like me, because
I don't know what's happening.
No tab.
We're on the air matches. Goddamn, I know this pussy was good, but I can't take this with me.
dude, wipes.
Mike said I got Clorox wipes for your ass.
Yeah, no, for me. I don't care what she do with her.
Wow.
I know the water is hot already. Yeah. You can boil coffee in her tub.
Hand sanitizer draws.
you make the Dunkin' Donuts coffee in the tub. Goddamn.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, AV, we got a title. We could boil coffee in her tub.
Yeah,
we got a title.
But
You got
I
air mattress with the
really
hottest
wanna-
water in the country.
Wow. But I want to add this piece too. You wonder why a lot of young people between the age of 16 to, I'm going to say 16 to 30, don't go to church. Because these pastors ain't doing nothing in their community. They're just cashing in and they pulling up in they big ass stupid ass Lincoln. You know what I'm saying?
Lincoln.
Range Rovers.
About maybe
they got foreign. The pastors got foreigns now.
No, about 7 or 8
Hellcats.
years ago, my aunt, she goes to fucking Salem.
Right.
She's, oh, come, we're gonna
House
do
of Hope.
like they were having
House of
this,
Hope.
we're having this, we're having that.
Go ahead.
And I'm like, okay. So I went with them, and I thought I was being punked. Cause shit, when dude ran his ass out on the stage, he looked like a motherfucking black boy. He had on motherfucking a custom denim fit, motherfucking white t-shirt, gold chain, Rolexes, a Maybach out in front of the motherfucking church. He talking about something. He told his fucking stylist dress him in what John the Baptist would look like in today's world. And I'm like a black boy, like you finna spit rocks out your mouth? Like,
I used to go to
am I
Salem, so I
being
get it.
fucking
I know what you're
punked?
talking about.
He don't wear no suits.
Am I being
What's
fucking
that
Wear suits in the
punked?
fall.
What's the name? Don't wear no suits.
Meeks wear suits in the fall.
Every time I see
damn,
him on
that's his
TV, I
name
never
and
see him
shit,
with a
too.
suit on.
And I'm
Y'all
just
know what
like,
James T. Mix with the high school at, right?
Where you go?
Harper High
Harper
School.
High
65,
School.
Harper High
20
School?
Southwood, yeah.
And that man be
Graduated
wearing
in 77.
throwbacks.
Okay.
Graduated
I'm
in
talking about he
77.
was like, this, and then gave it to somebody. Like it was a concert and shit. Pull somebody up on stage. I'm gonna have my tailor fitted to fit, custom to fit you. You can have this. Really?
And that's what I wish he'd put me that man.
And that's
I'm gonna
what
be caught
and
dead.
I can even admit that sometimes with
If
the
you,
church I
if
go
you had
to,
me in my
man,
wake and that shit you got on, I'd take that shit off and they'd be like, "Who changed his clothes?" I'd be like, "I did."
even sometimes at New Life, sometimes they don't really, they try to focus on the word of God and stuff like that. When we right now, you gotta do something in your communities.
Yeah, that's why I'm
People
reading
want-
what I'm
people
reading
want
right
movement.
now.
Yeah.
Peace to you,
God
God.
damn it.
I
Yeah.
think that I would be more into like probably church if it wasn't forced on me when I was like a child. Like my grandmother, she was at church on Saturdays and all day Sunday and shit. And when I thought about it, like when it finally dawned on me, because I grew up with all of my first cousins and none of them had to go to church every fucking weekend. Oh, well, this is where my guardian was going. So like I had to be there. So like the older I got, I don't want to do that shit. And like I just don't have like a relationship with like church. I have faith. You know what I'm saying? But the first time I had been in my grandmother's church since like I was a child was the day that we had her funeral. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, "Oh my God, look at you. How long has it been?" A long fucking time, because I don't even know who this pastor dude is you have right here.
Right.
Did you know Mother's Day was created by a black woman?
Pastor dude.
And they
And
used
then,
I like that
so
word.
then my
they
uncles
used to
and
give
them
out
like,
carnations.
we in the back,
didn't
they
know
like,
that
so
on
what
Mother's
kind
Day.
of donation are we giving the pastor for doing the service? I'm like, did you not hear this motherfucker say my grandma was a member of this church for 65 years? She done paid all she was gonna pay. I ain't giving him shit. And if y'all choose to do that, that's on y'all dumbasses. But I'm finna go. They like, don't be like that. I'm like, I am being like that. The fuck is you talking about? 65 years? This motherfucker gonna eulogize her for free.
So you became the sinner to them in their words because you done.
Now my uncle was even like, I'm kind of with Delcia on this and shit. It was just my two aunties like, we gotta give them something. We don't have to give them shit. My employer sent a motherfucking breakfast buffet to the motherfucking church before the fucking service.
The job you was talking about earlier?
Yes.
Email. You want my email, right?
I'm talking about, she like, what the fuck do you need? I'm like, we gonna have a pre-pass at the church. She was like, don't worry about it. I'll have everything delivered. It's coffee, orange juice, fruit, bacon, eggs, unlimited for as far as the eye could fucking see.
Yeah, we gonna be co-workers.
Rewind.
They are hiring in the records department.
Yeah, well, there you go.
You know how
Rewind
to type?
again.
Yep.
There it is.
Not
Rewind one more
Not-
time.
it's spinning.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Spence,
Ah, you silly. Because I was on the same shit.
hit the Jeff.
I was on the same shit.
Them benefits is
My
so
God.
sweet, though.
Oh, that's why I need to hear. Benny's is
God.
what get me. Home Depot is straight.
Why you
but
think I done been there for 10 years?
Starting with you.
I pay $1 for $500,000.
Who?
You.
Yeah.
Because you brought it up in the group chat. Go ahead.
D. Wade says men leading is not existing anymore.
Wow.
In his house.
In his house.
It's his house. It's his house.
Oh my God.
He wear.
Wait. What am I doing?
He wear
Hey,
booty.
hit that Jeff.
He wear booty out shorts.
Hit
My God.
Prince jeans.
Hit that
Prince,
Jeff.
He wear Prince jeans.
My God.
Hit that Jeff.
My God.
He walked the house, his booty jiggling through the whole house.
And Prince actually wore those jeans for the industry to kiss his ass.
Pop it.
That's why he wore it.
He didn't wear it because he wasn't. You niggas, stop with you internet niggas. I hate y'all. Don't sit up and tell me my guy was gay. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
No.
Hell
no.
He always about androgynous this.
He was androgynous.
He was not gay.
Prince
Every
loved
bitch he fucked with went to go see the Lord though.
Bombs.
You know why though?
Every woman
He
he
had
fucked
fucked
with
him around so tough.
How come Prince
He had fucked him around so tough,
bisexual?
and he had took him so
Why he
high.
can't be?
He
Rick
never
James,
was
That's why they went.
Rick
Yeah.
James definitely was
What?
Gay?
bisexual.
Probably off coke, yeah. I
No,
agree with
ain't no
that.
off coke.
Yeah,
And
off coke.
motherfucking Richard Pryor's wife that went on the motherfucking record talking about him having sex with Marlon Brando.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Well, we
She
knew
said that was
that.
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye and
Marvin
Brando.
Gaye, it don't matter.
Brando
She said
fucked
Marvin.
anything.
Wait. She said Marvin Gaye.
Not Marvin Gaye.
He fucked
Not Rick
anything.
James.
Anything.
Richard Pryor.
He got a hole. He
She
gonna
said
stick his
Richard
dick in
Pryor.
there.
Richard
Come here,
Pryor.
boy.
Okay.
Is it hot?
We've documented
Like a pretzel.
that on.
I don't think.
Fresh baked pretzel. Hot.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. You do realize that fucking Prince can be bisexual and still be a musical icon, right?
Cut her fucking mic off
Do not
now.
listen to this
Mike
motherfucker.
Gaye.
Hey,
Nah.
I pay you. Cut her fucking mic
He said, I
off.
pay you.
Do it.
Hey,
Don't
listen.
do it.
Mute for the next 1 minute.
Fuck that, cause he said Michael Jackson stole off the wall from some nigga name. What was
Michael
the nigga
Jackson's
name?
gay.
What was the nigga name?
What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
He fuck with kids and he's gay.
Whoa.
Now, if you want to simply say that
Hey,
shit,
those are the views of
Hey,
Jamal.
what's the cab driver
King
name that
Bulla
stole
Hooks.
Mike's son?
And so is Derek Coleman and Billy Owens.
so is Magic Johnson. He caught AIDS because he was fucking with some men out there who he thought was women in them orgies.
So is Sean Puffy Combs.
So is Jay-Z.
So is Noble Jew Ali.
So it. Larry Hoover's still locked up.
Woo!
Larry Hoover's still locked up.
On guard.
Class 13X had an X on his
Commentary,
ass.
though.
That
He
was the
don't
spot. X marks the spot.
So is Brother Ben X.
All the governors from the
God
GDs
damn.
and Benji.
And Benji?
Oh, we gonna have Hey.
Yeah, nigga.
He trying to keep a straight face.
And every nigga from the Wild Hundreds.
They gonna roll up and enjoy a core like
They rock polos.
Just slow
Gay.
down, nigga.
I feel
Want to
like
keep it going?
All the Sigmas drink oil so the ass stay oily.
Right. Every
go.
nigga
Keep
that
going.
played
Keep
basketball
going.
from the West Side that
Keep
went to
going.
Gordon Tech.
Keep going.
Gay.
Hey, your popcorn shop.
Gordon Tech. Come on. They got fucked by niggas, but they went to Lane Tech.
Now you on some bullshit now. Now you on some bullshit. You on some bullshit. You on some bullshit now.
Joy's popcorn has just been moved to Vincennes, 118th and
They
Vincennes.
sit on the red
Tell
line.
the truth how
Out
you
of the
really,
basement.
tell the truth how you really got that big ass 4x4 truck.
Enjoy your corn is on the red line in Ziploc bags.
He fucking pack of woods. That's what he did.
No, credit score.
I can't even drink my shit.
Credit score.
This nigga.
Started it, man. He should have said shit about
tonight.
Class 13 at the No What You Ali.
He hit you hard.
That nigga hit that nigga in the
He
kidney.
hit him in the kidney.
I had one in the chamber if you would have said Farrakhan. It
He
would have been
pounced
over
on
with.
you.
He said, yeah, one in the chamber.
Say what he
He
said.
one in the chamber.
There's nothing else. There's nothing else to say.
Noble Jew
I got him digging. He went to the grave. That hurt me. You have never hurt me.
4x4, baby.
And guess something.
Big truck, flatbed.
Damn.
We got us a nigga tonight.
AV, we edited all that shit, AV.
Street went up.
he
all that
feels
shit.
like he can't
String one
idolize Prince.
No,
can't
you
be
can't.
his musical
You cannot.
icon because
No,
he's
ain't
bisexual.
no such thing about Prince is gay. He told Michael
AD.
Jackson himself.
This nigga in Rick,
I'm not
he
get-
used to wear Kid
I'm not
Heels
getting on
and
no
fucking
record.
grunge boots.
You like Kurt Cobain. Shut the fuck up.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Get on Kid Cudi
I
dress
did.
now.
Teen Spirit was way better than the
That was a great video, man. I love that shit. Yeah.
Anyway, He
I'ma
told
have
Michael
to-
Jackson himself, like, nigga, I'm not
I'ma
getting
have
on
to
that record
disagree with
talking
you
about
on
your
that,
butt
though.
is mine.
I am sorry.
Listen.
But
That nigga said your butt is mine. Michael
he
Jackson
was
sang that shit.
androgynous. I
No,
feel like
listen.
if we were talking about pronouns
I don't care
back
give
in
a
the day,
damn
Prince
about
would
the-
be like, I am they
Listen.
and them.
I ain't heard it all. We good.
I could give a damn
You throw
about
jazz, I
the-
throw jazz
I
back.
can
We
sweaty
good.
deal about
Prince.
the flows
It's all good.
and all of that. But what I'm gonna tell you is this.
Lord, I'm all right. I'm
Hey,
good.
rub
man.
a shoulder, man. Rub a shoulder.
Listen, D. Them ladies,
the Gordon
the
Tech,
list of
what-
ladies
was that low?
that this man has.
Who?
Fags
Prince.
fuck a lot of ladies.
No.
I know a lot of fags that's
No.
fucked
They
a
can't
lot
be
of
fags
ladies.
Not
then.
these women.
No,
I told you
I'm
about
talking about
10
straight
minutes ago. I'm gonna
hardcore
take it out.
fags
Take it
with
out.
their
Gemini
kids.
Pay.
I know a lot
I
of
swear.
them.
Take it out. Gemini. I
not
don't care how much they
Susan.
done zailed you already.
Vanity.
I told you cut off
Easton.
fucking Mike.
I'll pay for the next 6 weeks.
Don't
Keep that
listen to
motherfucker
him.
on.
Don't do it. Don't do
Mike
it.
said, I got it.
So wait.
Hey.
Let her finish though. I want to
Listen.
I'm just
to this.
saying,
Like,
like,
listen to this right here.
I
Listen to
see
this.
the whole
Listen.
androgyny. It was
Nah.
the same shit with like Rick James, and there's nothing
No.
wrong with it.
No.
Like y'all need to stop with that shit.
What?
No.
Cause you know what? I had to come to terms the other day. We was talking about like gay shit, and in my mind, like, okay, so this chick said, dudes having dinners for their birthday.
Oh.
And I'm like, so he wants to celebrate. She was saying it was gay. So he wants to celebrate his fucking personal New Year with the people that he love and that's closest to him. I said, but I can't be mad at this cheesehead hoe because she learned that shit from a cheesehead ass nigga. Anything that I ever used to think was gay was some shit that I done heard a nigga say. So when y'all stop calling everything motherfucking gay and just like be, it won't motherfucking matter. Like real shit. Like I don't see what the problem is if Prince was gay. Why he still can't be a musical fucking icon? Like why the fuck not? What the fuck does that hurt? Lots of gay men slept with fucking women. How the fuck do you think that women ended up with the fucking package? Exactly.
But-
so no.
They had meth.
But Prince though, nah.
Yes.
Nah.
Rick James, Prince, all of those
Rick James,
motherfuckers.
nothing. No, hell no.
All of those
Listen,
motherfuckers.
Not Prince, not Rick James.
All, yes.
Nah.
Yes.
No.
Watch the
Yes.
Richard Pryor roast, and that'll answer all that shit.
Richard Pryor, yes. Of
Richard
course
Pryor
he
said-
said it.
He said
Paul
he got
Mooney
some
was there
head.
when I fucked
Mooney
my
was
first
at
woman.
fuck my
Yeah, he
first
said he got
faggot.
some head from some dude.
faggot.
He said, remember
And
we
I would
fucked
like
that
to
white man in
apologize
that
for
office?
dropping the fag bomb like that, but I'm just for
Prince
real.
is not gay. Let's get back to the point of
So
what we're
he
talking
just
about.
zesty.
He was never
He's
zesty.
spicy.
And neither is
Prince
Dwayne
wasn't
Wade.
He got
zesty.
fucking sequin suits
Jamal.
and ruffle shirts and fucking
So-
heels. Get the fuck out of here.
That was the 70s.
So
You
if
can't
you
judge.
idolize your music, like so you
And
wear
back
blouses
in
and
the
heels.
70s, it was
I
common
will
for
punch
men
you.
to
My
sleep
nigga,
with
you
other
repeatedly.
fucking men.
My nigga, that was the 70s. They wore shit like that.
I'm just saying.
What's the name? George Clinton wore wild shit.
Yeah.
He was different.
Boosie Collins, they
different.
wore wild shit.
And you don't
That don't
think
mean he
that
like
never
that.
fucked
Isley
the
Brothers
dick?
wore
I'm not
wild
speaking on he
shit.
gay.
Don't mean he
Like
like
them
dick,
all.
though.
Come in here with a blouse and some heels.
Prince ain't like dick.
Next Wednesday.
Prince said, told that nigga Michael Jackson, I'm not getting on no regular saying your butt is mine. I'm not getting on that shit.
And not only that, man, the lineup, man. His lineup and all of them, and just like B. Abel said, every last one of them women.
My grandmother's best friend grandson was in that group Prince had called Maserati. And he sat and told us a bunch of shit. Not homo shit, but he just told us a bunch of shit, man.
Like
Prince
what?
was a mind trip kind of nigga.
Mind fucker, probably.
He was
Okay.
a mind fucker. He was like, if he on a date,
He was
gonna ask the bitch like,
he was a
where
master
we going?
manipulator too.
She had to guess what he thinking to go where they going.
Right.
And if she didn't think where they was going, they wasn't going.
I can see that though.
Right.
Yeah.
What they got to do with him? Like
And
a
he
dick.
gave all
But
them
I
balls.
didn't say that. Now the eyelashes and the paisley and
The
shit, that ain't
motherfucking
my.
mascara and the
But that's-
motherfucking
but that was
then,
part-
on the
that
flip
was
side,
part of the
I wore polka
movement, though.
dots. So I had to think. You know what I'm saying? I get
But
it,
what
but I
the-
wasn't on no. I ain't like bent over,
What's
touch
up,
your
girl
toes
name?
kind of
What's
nigga.
up, girl name from the song he made? He made on
Sheena Easton.
Sign of the Time.
Sheena Easton.
No,
You
no.
got the look. Sheena
No.
Easton.
The heavy set black girl.
The other chick that
Oh.
Dennis Rodman was fucking with.
Talking about Rosie. You talking about on Diamonds and Pearl?
No, he's talking about
what's her name? I know he's talking about. Oh fuck.
She was in the Say the Last Dance, the Last Dance shit for the Jordan shit.
Kim Basinger.
No.
No.
She was going with Rodman.
Fuck. What's her name?
I'm looking right at her too.
Carmen Electra.
Carmen Electra.
Yep.
He gave her that name. Every chick he fucked with, he gave him their name.
All the bitches.
He made them get their name. Like he would really do shit that was really fuck them up and to their head and to the point where they would really just be like,
Mike,
as long as he got that pussy, that's all that matter.
No. Every woman he
who you know
fucked
from
became a praise and worship leader.
Vanity 6.
Your name was Big Carol for Apollonia.
That nigga went from Vanity to Apollonia.
Everything.
Wait.
Multi-dope duties.
Let me.
They drank.
He was messing with both Vanity and Susan. You know the other girl with the long.
What the fuck? All this shit got to do with D Wade though.
Goddamn, man. D Wade zesty, but go ahead, Mike.
Y'all the one that started with this shit, man.
Okay,
I don't believe D Wade is
I say this, and I'm gonna say this about that whole D Wade shit.
What you think
I think it's Gabrielle Union though.
Okay.
She got a penis.
Man, no, Gabrielle.
I think he got
Union.
his folly played with, but he's not
No,
zesty.
I'm gonna say it. I know she pegs him.
Zesty.
Yeah.
She
What
pegs
the
him.
fuck are you talking about?
That don't what? Okay, so
Okay,
she
here we
pegs
go.
him, and then what does that mean?
Don't look at me.
I didn't say
Look at the
nothing.
black
I just
woman
said
over
he
here.
She
pegs him.
pegs him, and that's
No,
First
but
of all,
here's
okay,
the-
so he is right in his sense of the man leads is played out because when the man was leading, that motherfucker was working 15 hours a day, and a woman kept her home, and he brought his paycheck home. What he is saying is, ain't no reason to control this bitch. You have your hopes, dreams, and aspirations. You a whole person before we get together.
co-pilots.
Why in the fuck can't you just keep on living that dream and still be my wife at the same time? You can be who you want to be and be a wife.
But I agree.
It's not just designated to one thing. Your wife, she is your wife. And she is a businesswoman. She is the mother of your children. She wears multiple motherfucking hats. And don't none of that shit in the field with none of this shit she got going on.
Who got the
you
final
wouldn't
say?
dare
Who got the
keep her
final
from
say?
living one of her hopes, dreams, and aspirations.
Who got the final say?
Of course not.
Who got
But
the final say?
she also know that if she was asked that question, she would say, "I'm the head."
That's right.
Because that's
Yeah.
our marriage. Listen,
My God.
5 of them.
listen.
That goes back to saying,
And every relationship isn't the fucking same.
but that goes back to what I said. Some men wear dockers, some niggas fold them.
But here's the. But
Listen,
here's the,
go ahead, Jeff.
but
Before I
here's the
go.
thing, D.
That's the title, AV again.
Here's the thing.
2.5. Some niggas wear them, some niggas fold them.
Yeah, but D.
My granddaddy said,
Nigga,
I agree with you on that.
run around your house.
A real dude, a real husband is gonna let his wife or his woman be who she gonna be. But at the end of the day, he's the king of the house.
hard and step
And it's
back.
and here's the thing. And D.
But who's not treating him like that?
No. Listen.
That's validation.
It's about
only.
it's about
parking
making
only.
sure that when the man is the head, everything is all good. But here's the problem with Wade's and Gabrielle Union's situation. Before he married her, and before he was dating her,
Yeah, the ghetto bitch.
the
from
child,
What was she from?
Siobhan was crazy.
She's from Harvey.
She from Harvard.
Yeah, she
Siobhan was
has
crazy.
mental defect.
Siobhan was crazy.
She got mental
but
defect.
But he
when
stayed with her
left-
since the sophomore year of high school.
Yeah.
You
when
got
he
tired of that pussy, man.
No. When he left, hold on. She was
She's
crazy.
controlling in.
That Gemini pussy.
Hey, he got tired of that pussy. You been with the same pussy.
No.
Since
She was
15
fine.
years old.
She was
You gonna
nuts.
get tired of the motherfucking
Come
pussy.
on, Mike.
She has
The
severe,
fuck out of
she
here,
has some
man.
serious
Let's be
mental-
fucking real
Talk
here,
about
man.
it.
Nigga, no, you built the
Watch
same
it.
pussy,
Hey, real
and you
talk.
built
She was
you built the same. I'm
You
sorry,
gotta
let me
zoom
cut
into
you off.
this nigga.
Zoom in on me
You
right
see
now,
all the rolling and rocking this nigga doing? Zoom in on this
Jeff.
nigga, yo.
Everybody else,
Speak, God.
he been with the bitch since she was 15, 16 years old.
Right.
You get to
He
Miami,
never had a reach around until he got to Miami.
How long you and your wife been
That
married?
nigga, I swear,
How long
that
you and your
nigga
wife
is the
been married?
fucking.
You tired of your wife's pussy?
It's the
You
court
tired of that
jester.
box?
B, a reach around.
It's that
around, you heard
It's
me.
the
Hey, one of
motherfucker
them,
that
B.
throws the rock and hides the hand, but then does this at the side.
What was that nursery rhyme? You stick your thumb in the and get a plum.
One of them.
Stick your thumb, stick your thumb in the plum and get out. Yeah,
Get
he one
out
of
of
them
there,
niggas. Hey doc, check my temperature. No.
But
No.
But all of a sudden,
You been with the same pussy since you was
I
15
get
years
that.
old.
Okay.
Yes, you gonna cheat.
back there.
I get that.
You gonna
But
cheat.
I get that. But soon as he got married to Gabrielle Union, her son, his son turned out to be, he wanted to be living a different lifestyle.
That shit was wild too.
But
But
Show
she
is
was timing
oily.
on that.
You
There
look
you
greasy
go.
back there, nigga. You had turkey meat back there?
Before Gabrielle Union, you could look at that little boy and you could see it.
You couldn't see shit.
Well,
You saw that shit?
You could see that.
Who touched him?
Hey, listen.
Who touched him?
I know who touched
He
him.
ain't born like that. Who touched him?
Motherfuckers need
Hey,
to
let
stop.
me tell you
Who
something.
touched the nigga?
Let me tell you
I have
something.
a cousin that is gay,
That
and ain't
mother-
nobody ever touched him.
Let me
And
tell you
that's just the
something.
way the fuck he
They
is.
said it was the fucking nanny or the
Nobody
fucking guy,
listens
the
to that
white.
shit.
That's who hit Dwayne.
That motherfucker.
I told you that.
What is it?
That's who touched Dwayne.
That's who touched that boy.
The nanny.
What that nanny? The nanny is a
nanny
what?
got him.
Exactly.
The nanny got him, and the fruit
Exactly.
fell from
Hold
the
on,
tree.
hold on, everybody. Crackers. The nanny's a what?
Shit.
Crackers. Right. He left him around the nanny too much.
Gave him the first
God
reach
bless
around.
the dead. My uncle
Poked him.
gay. He died, you know what I mean? And it was at that time, in that era, he was in the house
Never
full
get
of
no
women.
sponsors.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
house
it's
full of
okay.
women, whatever the case may be. I'm not giving an excuse for it, but no one touched him. He's just in a house full of dominant women. So he absorbed that shit from what they telling
And
me
my
as I'm
cousin
coming up. You know what
wasn't
I'm
in the
saying?
house full of
I
dominant
was too,
women.
but I wanted some pussy.
I want to push
half
it
and
too.
half with us.
I want to know what made me.
I
wanted what made me.
At
Yeah.
2
God
years
damn it.
old, he could paint his fingernails and shit precisely. No one fucking did anything to him. That's a fucking stereotype we gonna have to fucking let
How old is
go
he now?
of.
Hell no.
What?
So we can't say they was born that way?
33 years old and currently makes $175,000 working for fucking
They work with you?
Kellogg.
What does that give a fuck
work
about
with you?
them?
No, he
He
works
likes
for
dick.
Kellogg.
Oh,
Kellogg.
well,
Yeah.
the application.
Yeah, I need an application.
Hey, listen.
In their
Listen.
test kitchen.
Listen.
My
My
email
thing
coming
is,
in for real.
D Wade was in a fucked up situation. After
Dope
they got
fiend
married,
mom.
he had a baby on Gabrielle by a white chick, a
Gross.
side chick. That baby never gets mentioned, but it's a little girl.
That's a gay boy?
So no, that's
It's the outside baby.
That's the outside baby.
That's the
It's
break
outside-
baby.
The break baby. Yeah.
But-
Break baby.
but-
the beige.
But under the same umbrella is when we get back together,
I'm gonna fuck you.
it's some rules. It's some rules.
That's it. That's it. That's the title. When we get back together,
I'm gonna fuck you.
I'm gonna fuck you. Hashtag D Wade.
No.
I'm gonna be cool on D-Wade because shit I ain't finna.
I
bring
like
up.
D-Wade. I mean, I know his
'cause
uncle.
It's shit.
I know.
Not only do I
very
know
well.
all.
The uncle very well.
Me too, Mike. That's why I'm gonna
Very,
be cool.
very well.
I'm gonna be cool. So
You know what I'm
whatever.
saying?
I'm gonna be cool.
You know Pumpkin, and I know.
I'm be cool.
I know him very well.
I'm gonna be cool.
He might
No,
have
I
been
don't
his
think.
I know the uncle well.
I just think
You did
for
an outstanding
me-
favor for me, like when we was in
Yeah,
right.
in
He cool.
the meal, and you got
I
to
know
meet
the
some
uncle
people.
very well.
But my biggest problem with that whole situation, as soon as that whole son thing came into fruition, he was with Gabrielle and they let it slide, let it ride.
He's been like that.
Is that freedom of speech?
He has been like that. Like,
You know what? And here's the other thing, I don't mind the gay move, but the whole tranny move,
The who?
he wanted to change his sexual orientation.
I mean, well,
He won't
has
pull his.
not
He won't
cha-
cut his stem
No,
off.
he did not say
What
that.
Boosie got upset about.
No, but he did not say that though. He did not say anything about removing his genitalia. He just wanted to live what he felt like on the inside, on the outside.
And made him the ambassador of the Pride Parade, right?
And the thing is,
That's
he
not.
had a conversation, and I asked his uncle. I said, "Man, how you really feel about it?" He said, "Man, of course he wasn't down with it. He called Magic, asked him, you know, how does he handle this situation? He said, man, I was in the same predicament you was in. He said, and you can even ask my wife.
Who got a hold
I
of
was,
Magic
I was against
Magic?
the whole shit from the get-go. You know who got a hold to him?
Magic.
God. Nigga, you fucking 6 bitches at one time, you gonna beat the HIV. I got something for you.
I thought Lizzo was
You'll
Magic
be the
Son.
healthiest nigga alive that ever had HIV.
I love Lizzo. Don't do
What's
my
gonna
boo.
happen? What's gonna happen is
What do you say?
He thought Lizzo was Magic Son. I should have stayed my black ass at home today.
Oh my God. I love it. I love this shit. Oh my God.
funny as fuck.
LGBTQ community tomorrow.
I thought Lizzo was Magic
I thought
Son.
Lizzo was Magic Johnson's son.
I'm tired of seeing her ass too. Literally.
I know that I got to go, man. I got to get up in the morning.
Hey, that's the title of the show. Lizzo is Magic Son.
No, it is
No.
not.
That
It
is the
not.
title.
That's
No.
the title, goddamn.
That's the
it.
title.
No.
Yeah, you got to be a part of it.
Bro, can you imagine?
Amy, that
Lizzo
was
is
okay.
Magic Son.
They gonna be cooking on that motherfucker like, oh my God.
Hey,
Yep.
that's it, AB.
That's the title.
Hey, that's it.
Well, I live back low key though. I ain't saying shit.
On Blackstone, that's the title.
On Jesus.
No,
That
that shit
was
is so
crazy.
inappropriate.
On G Blackstone D. Nigga.
Lizzo is
I thought Lizzo was Magic Johnson's son.
That shit mean
Lizzo
as
is
fuck.
Magic Johnson's
bad.
son.
On Harrison.
That's so accurate though.
Reasonable
both of 'em.
ignorance.
And with that being
No, she
said,
is definitely way prettier
with
than
that being
EJ.
said, we 2 hours in. I got to go, man. Say it, man. Say your shit. Say your shit. You niggas
Hey.
is wild lit tonight.
Hey, that nigga come at the clutch with the title of the goddamn show. We still ain't addressed the D Wade shit about the
Hey,
lead
it's
and
over.
shit.
We don't give a fuck. He happy.
No, he
do
do
whatever he
go,
do.
Go ahead and go, nigga.
I
'Cause
got
you already said you already dissed
I got
Class 13X already. So
I don't give a fuck. Number
out,
13
nigga.
ain't never been shit.
All right.
Never been shit. The best
God
13 ever
damn.
walked this earth was the Wilt Chamberlain.
God damn.
See, if I say something about Benji, it's over with now.
Hey, that's
You
25,
already
nigga.
said that shit though.
No, I ain't said shit about
You
it.
was
I can go low, but I'm not
And
gonna do
Benji
it.
used to wear his hat to the left, but he had a baby before he left this motherfucker, nigga. And he died fighting a GD.
Yeah.
All right. You go dish your own? See, you niggas don't have knowledge of self.
I do.
You niggas hate yourself. Nigga, you love pork chops more than you love the black man, nigga.
Who says that to who? I'm not be able.
Oh, shit.
Don't bring him in.
Why you gotta bring? I ain't still. Hey, he said. Bring him in. Bring him in.
Still a catfish eating nigga.
So eating seafood pork.
Don't come back no more. All right, don't come back another year. All right.
Crustacean
But coach, you see,
He
how
run
said,
red
I'm
lights.
not-
They put
he let coach.
they made
I'm not
steak.
be
They made
able.
that shit about steak 4 days for you. Now be quiet.
No,
I'm
they
not
didn't.
be able.
They couldn't have never, cause a bitch like me ain't never cheap.
That's cool.
The
Yeah.
fuck?
I'll take it. That was the best burp I had, nigga. I can go.
I swear.
We got him drunk now.
swear.
Now he ready to go.
We could spend these last few seconds going back and forth.
Hey,
You
no.
know we can.
This is
We
not.
can if you want to. I don't give no fuck. We
No.
can play catch up for real, goddammit.
This show is not about that.
You brought it in for a
Family
reason.
reunion.
No.
We could shoot the fair one, homie, cause
Yeah.
oh,
I hear
I'm
you.
telling you, all I've been doing is reading. I got some shit in my arsenal.
You've been doing more than
man.
reading.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Motherfucking Skippy, just like you, cause I mean I'm sitting over here looking at the indentation from your socks on your ankles, bro.
I can't even see that chair that you sitting in.
Nigga, you done swallowed the couch with these fucking titties of yours.
My God.
I told you, B.
The mic is right there.
Whenever you and your wife get to doing it, it's like a lesbian experience for her and shit.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
whose titties,
Oh,
my
my-
nigga? Come on now, find
My
another
God.
joke. Yes, I did put on
Your
the
belly is
COVID-
the third titty.
What is yours?
Your
though?
belly is the third
you
titty.
Get cereal out of your navel, motherfucker.
Your face is the fourth nipple. Keep talking.
Nigga,
Your
you
big
got
ass, I
multiple
swear.
nipples.
You look like
Nipples.
Steak and 48 together. And Chop House. You look like One titty say chop, the other one say house.
Hey,
your mouth is
My
Chicago,
God.
right there.
I have the dookie.
My God.
You got your name stuck up over it.
Literally.
You was the last person that ate at
My
Ronnie's
God.
Steakhouse, and they charged you nothing.
My God.
Come on. You are a steak and
My
a house
God.
together.
My balls hurt.
Oh my God.
My God.
White
My
bitches
God.
call you Tomahawk for real.
Prince got a hairy
When's the
booty.
last time you seen your penis?
Right now, you look like a whole center cut.
My
Fucking
God.
with me, I told you. You folks brought you here. Folks should have brought you here. I swear, folks. You said that. You said. You said. And I'm pissed off at you for saying something about Class 13X, folks. For real. No, that's why I'm taking that on you with that steak. You look. You smell like seasoning anyway.
No,
Keep
actually, I smell
bullshitting.
like shea butter.
No, you smell like Lawry's.
No,
Fuck out of here.
Because I don't even use seasoning salt.
You do.
No, I don't. It's not. You won't find it in my house. But that still doesn't change the fact that when you and your wife have sex, it's like a lesbian experience for her. Y'all be in there bumping coochies and shit.
Y'all be tripping.
Exactly.
Hey, we're gonna post the video on Chicago Media Takeout of her getting inside your truck.
That's just
Look at this shit. Hey, Mike.
GDK for you, nigga.
Oh, man, Mike won. Mike won tonight.
Mike won
tonight. Come on, man. We got it. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
I don't know what to say now. Shit.
Just say,
Rest in
amen.
peace. Rest in peace, Goody, man.
Rest in peace, Goody.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Please,
rest in peace, Goody.
Goody
yo.
and Snake, man. Rest in peace. to them
Snake
brothers.
as well.
Rest in peace.
It was good to have you back tonight, Delcy.
Shout out to my man Remy.
I'm sorry,
Good
man.
to be
Remy.
back.
13X, man.
No, you good.
No, nobody's sorry about that
We
shit.
good. We good.
He would have had a fit if he'd have said he smoked on that field pack. Down in Chicago Dogs, you would have had a fit.
Hey, boy. Hey, boy.
Wow.
My God.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, this is...
Hey, if it is to be, it's to be up to me. May y'all all live 100 years and me 100 years minus one day. So one of the good people like you passed away.
Mike finna go FaceTime EJ.
Hey, that's my little brother, man.
Bullshit.
Hey. The thing about EJ is
No.
EJ.
he
Magic Johnson's son.
Johnson's son.
Hey,
Lizzo.
Lizzo, Magic's son. He take that dick, but he living better than
All of us.
Hey, y'all
all
heard
of you hard-working ass niggas.
Y'all heard Mike.
Tough ass niggas.
Y'all heard Mike though. Yeah, he take that dick. Y'all heard Mike.
He take that. Both of them take that dick. Both of them take it.
And whatever tunnel open, it goes in.
Yeah. With
They
an
pay
easy
a
pass.
toll.
With an easy pass. And listen,
Yeah, the easy pass.
Greasy.
So
you
it's
live as
half
long as you
price.
My
want,
God.
as long as you live. Y'all take it
They
easy,
got an
man.
iPass. It's half price.
Spotify, we
Half price
We
penny.
ain't never getting on there.
hey, we not getting on there,
We
man.
ain't never getting on there.
Hey, we appreciate you, Jim.
Appreciate
Hey,
you.
one more thing, man. Mama, thank you for making me a granddaddy.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mike.
G, like, for real.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
After all the bullshit.
Delcy, I love you. I missed you.
Yeah.
All right.
We can tell.
Nice meeting you, Delcy.
Carry on for everybody. Let's go.
Let's go.
This was fun.
Yeah, I miss you and love you.